Hello, 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 and welcome everyone to episode 3 of Anarchrox, our horror D&D game. Boy, this has been a lot of fun so far. We've been telling, I think, a fantastic story with a fun campaign, and honestly, the ones that really bring this campaign to light is you, the audience, along with our amazing and wonderful players. We've got Brebun, Lawman, Criking, and Strippin with us tonight to continue on this journey into the depths of the crypts of Ghoulcrest to halt the resurrection and revival of Yewgorath. So it's gonna be a fun night. We had a real great fun time last week, and this is episode 3 of a 4-part D&D campaign. So if you guys are brand new to this and you haven't seen the other 2 episodes, the VODs are still there. Make sure you go back and check it out. You can do it now, you could do it previously, whatever you want to do, but make sure you check out so you can keep up with the story. But that's right, this is episode 3 of a 4-part, which means this is kind of like it's not a finale, it's not a semi-finale, but it's 1 episode away from the conclusion of the entire thing. And I'm excited, I'm saddened because we're wrapping things up here real shortly. But yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. It's gonna be a fun one. You know, it's gonna be an absolute fun one. First and foremost, if you have cheered, if you have subbed, thank you so much for that. I will be giving you guys each a thanks at the end of the stream, and everything else, like if you sub during the stream or you cheer during the stream or things like that, I'll be thanking you at the end of the stream, just so we can focus on the players, focus on the story, and really give you guys a good show tonight. You know what I mean? So it's still appreciated, though. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Also, if you're brand new to the stream or haven't been watching, we are kind of doing a handful of house rules as well in the game. I'm sure if you've been watching, you've noticed as well. So for those that are real big and heavy on like rules, and you know, if you see something that seems off or amiss, just know it's probably a house rule, or it's something that I've kind of like countered and ruled as well, just to help move the game along, and also just make sure that the game keeps moving and the players are having a lot of fun, because I feel like that is the most important part about any D&D game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself the show. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute right now, and so I can talk to everyone. I think we're good. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello? I'm trying to figure out how Discord works. I'm like, hello? Unmute.
Come on, old man. Get with the times.
Okay, that
Takes
was...
off headphones. Hello?
Hello?
You guys, these things are blocking the sound.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
I'm doing just peachy there, partner.
Tips hat. Fantastic. Hello, Kraken.
Pants.
Wait, whoa.
Hello.
Tips pants? What?
Unzips pants.
Okay, all right.
No.
We haven't
This
even
isn't
started.
D&D After Dark.
Yeah.
Calm down.
D&D After Dark, like a 12 o'clock midnight. And nope, never mind. I'm not even.
Yeah, that's the dirty D.
I'm not.
The dirty D&D. Ooh.
I'm not even gonna entertain it.
And D.
Yeah,
D and dirty.
Has anyone ever found out what the D stands for in D&D?
No, not at all.
Yeah, Dick and Dick.
Dick and
That's
Dick.
it. I think that's it.
Well, this has been a strong start. Thank you guys so much for testing out this material
Ding and dong.
on my channel.
Ding
Are you guys, now that you're in the spirit of it, are you guys ready to get started?
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. What?
Depends. Are you gonna kill me?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we do this every beginning of every session. I'm like, am I dying this time? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't answer that.
You can tell me. We're following his script, guys. He just sends us the notes.
Yeah. This is actually pre-scripted.
Kraken, you're scheduled to die at
Wait,
hour
Brett,
2.
was I supposed to say you were the best before now? Oh man, I think I fucked
No,
up.
later.
You missed
Dude, you missed your
roll back,
cue.
let's roll back.
Well,
Yeah, my cue was
you missed the
My
cue.
kid was like 3 lines back, dude.
Yeah.
Do the ding and dong joke again. I think.
Yeah, the ding and dong joke
Dong.
really eased it up. Yeah.
Oh, Brett, you're the best, dude.
Hey, thanks, man.
You missed your cue again, dude. You're right after Kraken says ding and dong. How that's funny.
Dude.
Oh my god. Hey, you guys want to play some D&D? Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dong and dong.
Dong and donger. Yeah. Oh, whew, thank God. I was making sure every time I change scene, I'm like, I think everything's prepped. Everything's good to go. Morton has 9 health, according to this screen, apparently. Oof.
Way to go, buddy.
Let me I need to load everyone's
Keep it
health.
up.
Keep it up,
Keep it
pal. Doing great. Not dead yet. Because after the last fight, oh boy, we got a couple of stressed out people. We got a handful of people that have taken a couple of hits. It looks like from the last fight, that insane fight with there it is. Yeah, we actually see the body right there of the dead fungus. Wait, what the heck? There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. From the last session, you guys finished off this giant fungus monster that was spewing babies made of fungus and slime, and it was both horrifying and stressful, both to body and mind. And also, I completely forgot, you guys now have a bear in your party. So really big props, big congratulations on that.
Yay.
Well, this is kind of a meta question, but I was going to ask you how the once a day abilities are going to work with. I mean, I guess during short rests, I guess.
Yeah. So so during short rests, it'll function kind of like a Dragon Breath's recharge. You're gonna roll a 1d6, and if you roll a 5 or a 6, you'll successfully recharge it during that short rest period. And if you don't, then you don't. So it's you gotta kind of like sit and meditate. Also, another thing about short rests that you guys can do is also upon healing, you can kind of like take a breath, kind of sit back, relax, and meditate a little bit to try and get your stress levels down. Because I don't know if everyone has seen their stress levels as of late, but pretty
Not good.
it's not good. Haha.
Choose gross
Not
fingernails.
Baby cry.
I'm looking at everyone's stress right now. Nora, your health level is you're good on health, but you're at 10 stress, so it's kind of building up a little bit. Match, you almost mentally broke down last fight, but you're able to keep it together. You kind of felt like your other self detaching from you while you were having your panic attack, but you're able to hold on to it and keep it together. You're a little injured, but you appear to be doing okay. Morton, the fighter of the group, you're at 17 stress. You're almost to that breaking point. You're almost to that first breaking point.
You're edging on. You're stress edging, dude.
You're stress edging. Not
edging.
Morton's thing. Yeah, I wanna
Oh
say it.
boy. Anxiety is my kink.
Stretching.
Stretching.
Stretching, no. Oh my God.
But your health is down to 9 out of 22 health.
Yeah, almost dead.
Almost dead. And Oscar the bear, you seem to be the one holding it together the most.
The bear.
Marv. Oscar the bear, he's a bear right now. So
I love our new
We
cartoon
were saying
Yeah.
this before you unmuted, but
Yeah.
like, chat already harasses me for being a furry,
I'm
and
sorry.
this was like giving someone who already has all the ammo they need and a spare box of ammo to just fire at me.
Yeah.
So if you could
Yeah.
just refer to me as Oscar the Druid, that would be great.
Yeah, okay, sure. No, absolutely.
You are a bear.
Oscar the human druid,
Thank you.
Currently a bear.
with able to shift into a creature of some sorts.
If we could just say
Oscar
beast.
said-
creature.
If we could
Beast.
just say beast.
A beast.
Just a furry little lovable.
Because he
bear.
finds
No,
more
no, mention
himself.
of, no mention of fur.
Identifying with
Oscar
it more.
said furry
He's
rights.
fulfilled.
Oscar the
Oscar
druid,
said furry rights.
Who can become a beast.
Yes.
Would be great.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
I can do
specifically.
that. I actually got the note right here that your lawyer sent me from the last campaign. So I didn't
Yeah.
read it, but I appreciate you telling me. So Oscar the druid, who manifests himself into a beast.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
let's let's continue.
Who made that noise? Who made that noise?
No, I don't know. Stop
Cease.
it. Stop it.
Cease.
Hey, as the guy with the raccoon emote guy, I get accused all the time, so it's fine. I know.
Well, that was an entirely personal choice on your own part.
I know.
You
I
don't
entirely.
blame but yourself.
Okay, well, I don't appreciate the shame. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So
Colon 3.
colon 3. So the fungus creature is fallen before you. You guys found a broken music box within the beast's remains. Last time we left off, and that's where we are now. The fungus also kind of cleared out in the area, and there is some stairs that now descend further into the crypt, where you can just kind of feel a cold, chill air blowing through from the depths of the earth. You also have, just to recap for Match, you mentioned you wanted to do something with your little bottle of fire that you found earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, what are you guys? What do you guys do?
You see the bear rear up on its hind legs and observe its paws as it shrinks down, and the fur recedes into the beast-like attributes recede into
the beast-like
clothing,
hair.
and
His
you see
adorable paws.
eventually it's just Oscar looking at his hands in bewilderment.
Oh,
By the gods,
Is it bear wilderment? Would you say?
What was that?
he backhands.
Whoa! For no reason. That was out of character.
I'm kidding. He turns, touches Morton on the shoulder, and I'm gonna cure wounds.
oh!
Oh,
Roll that dice. Let's see how much you heal for.
Yes, sir.
1.
Do you wanna bring your character back in? I think I gave you control of this bear, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be able to bring that out whenever. now.
6.
ooh, that's not bad. Thank you, pal. 15.
Oscar gives you a nod of approval that he hasn't done previously, and he says, "Well fought."
Morton stands up a bit straighter and kind of looks proud. Thanks,
Father noticed.
bear.
Oh my god.
Can we talk for a second about that whole bear thing? Didn't know you could do that.
Me neither. Come on, no talk.
Okay.
Morton, the approval of Oscar has alleviated your stress a little bit.
Aww.
You
How
heal
much?
for 2 stress.
That's a little bit.
Quick, compliment him more.
Well, now it's forced, and Oscar.
Definitely a little bit.
All right. So with that, what do you do?
I'm not sure we should go on, you know? What if there's other things down there that are worse than this?
Probably.
The other way
Forgetting
was blocked.
we made a deal.
I got this, and I'll pull out the little bottle. There was that note.
not the time for a drink, Match.
I beg
Yeah, I
to
guess you're
differ.
right.
Oh wait, what? No, that was shit.
Where's he going?
You see Match begin to walk out deeper into the crypt, backing away from the stairs.
Back the way that we came?
Yeah.
I think he's going to the.
I'm gonna follow after him.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! You aren't leaving, are you?
No, I was gonna go do the thing I was talking about, but it seems like you guys weren't interested, and I don't really want to go forward
Look.
right now.
We gotta stick together. You don't know what's down there, but if it's anything like that, baby,
Baby.
it's not something I'm gonna want to face alone.
All right, well then let's go.
All right. I'll go with him.
All right.
Mhm.
I don't know if we have to slow walk the whole way back.
No, no.
I will travel.
If you want, we can fast travel.
Check this out.
Oh, whoa!
I want to come too.
Then yeah.
Teleports behind you. On my Awamu.
Technically, I already came. I was there too.
Okay.
Do you have to roll anything?
Oscar mumbles to himself, "Best stay together," and just kind of follows.
All right.
After we all left the room.
Yeah, he waited for a good 5 minutes for you guys to come back. And
That's senile of you, dude.
he's a patient man, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, he is.
He's also
5 minutes.
lost. I'm also lost. Help!
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll help you, bud.
He's an old man.
Old man.
Old man,
He
we're
also
over
died down
Oscar-
here. He got lost and just died.
Oscar wanders the crypts alone.
Oh.
There we go. All right, I found him.
I have
All
a
right.
good goof, but I will. I will
Oh my
not do
God.
that. And instead, I uncap the bottle and I guess just kind of like, not like dump the whole thing, but just splash it forward.
Sprinkle.
You know.
You splash a fifth of the contents of the bottle as fire erupts upon making contact with the ground with the fungal area. The fungus itself begins to wither and shrivel up before it finally dissipates and actually reveals a hall from behind.
You're good at lead the way.
Yes, and I am stealthy.
Upon
like,
revealing upon revealing this secret, you each restore 4 stress.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. Oscar is at 0. Morton is at 11. Nora is at 6. And oh boy, Match is at 16.
16.
Yeah.
Wait, did
What?
we
We're talking about stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4
stress.
down or 6 down?
4 down.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready. You see, resting upon the pillar, what appears to be a old heirloom of some sort. A fine. Well, let me describe what it looks like. You might not even want to take it. It's a fine silk cloak, but it appears to be covered in fungus.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I drip a little. No, I don't drip. I take a little bit on my finger, and I feel it. Of the like I dip a pinky finger in the goop.
Is it liquid?
My
Fire group.
in my fire bottle.
Oh god. Oh god.
I touch. Me touch.
It
God.
ignites your hand for a brief moment, and you take 1 point of fire damage.
Now, if I know my magical artifacts,
Jesus
usually they're resistant to most damage. So, you could.
So hit it with your sword. Okay.
No. You might want to do a drippy on the cloak.
So just to kind of rephrase a little bit, the cloak itself is not like it's just kind of it's covered in the fungus, but it's not like attached, like stuck in the ground. Like you could lift it up and it would still be covered in the fungus.
It's essentially been there for a very long time, and the fungus
take.
has grown over.
Match takes the cloak. Cloak eats Match.
Let me see that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Match dead.
Match dead.
Oscar reaches out a hand. Let me see
Cloak,
that.
new match.
Are you reaching for the cloak?
Yeah. Well, I'm not reaching to snatch it. He's just
He just
there
wants
with
to
his
look
hand
at it.
outstretched. Yeah.
Hold on, I got it. What is this here? And I'm turning it upside down and flipping it around and just looking all at it, trying to look for like symbols and stuff.
It looks like it was like an old cloak that's been left here, like an heirloom of some sort, and the fungus seems to have attached itself to the fabrics of the cloak, but it seems to have kept the cloak still kept intact, like it hasn't hasn't been like eaten away by age.
This might make us resistant to fungal attacks. Would have been cool to have for that fungal fight.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. It looks like it survived pretty well with the fungus down here. Maybe it's resistant.
Use your stuff. Get rid of the fungus on it.
Who are you talking to?
Match.
Match, he's got a bow.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, son.
Yeah. And I'll do a little bit.
You dash it on the fungus, and it begins to like shrivel and eat up the fungal parts, leaving only the cloak behind, and now with burnt parts of the fungus on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not that special.
Yeah, I'll give it and I'm freezing.
I'll pass it to him like a dirty rat and just walk away. Not shiny.
Should we do a pit stop at the waters? I could use a sippy.
Sippy.
Oscar groans and drapes the cloak around his neck like a shoddy scarf.
Stop, Oscar. You feel yourself grow more resistant to necrotic damage.
Fucking
Ooh.
hell. I knew it! We should have used that.
The cloak would have provided protection against poison in necrotic, but you burnt away the fungus part.
Oh, fuck.
We should probably sell it then.
Guys, we're so good at this.
We just like burned off half the enchantment.
I'd like to return this, please.
Yeah.
It was like
back.
it was like this when I found it.
was
Yeah.
this way when I found it.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys do?
They
They want a sippy.
wanted the sippy, right?
Yeah.
Baby wants sippy?
You guys,
I dipped my head in the water.
well, head over to the fountain first.
I head over the fountain first.
Okay. You arrive at the fountain. The fountain
dip my
itself is starting to get a little dry from everyone taking little sippies.
Surely we'll find another one deeper down, right? Right?
I don't know who you're asking.
Everyone. I'm asking for any sort of assurance.
I come up again. Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on it, Morton.
Hmm.
You should tread carefully.
What do you think then? Should we wait?
Mm.
What does everyone need? Do we need to
Just feeling kind of stressed out right now, you know?
Oh,
Ophelia?
Brett, how does soothing words work? Is
So
it just for one person?
it's for one person during a short
Okay.
rest, correct?
All right. I'm going to put a hand on Match's shoulder.
Are you guys taking a short rest?
Are we? I assumed we are because we're here. Don't we need
Alright.
to be able to heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna put a hand on Match's shoulder and just tell him very calmly, calm down, and hopefully heal 2d6 stress on you. Let's see.
My reaction will be based off of how well you do. Don't
5.
disappoint me.
5 points healed of stress.
Yeah!
That's not calm.
I did it! I'm calmed down now!
I feel so calm.
You're right. We can do this.
Hey, Nora. Any words of encouragement for me?
I'm spent, buddy. That's all I got.
I'm spent, buddy.
No more words.
I
Out of
can't think of anything.
words.
Sorry.
Guess I'll just reflect on my wounds.
Oscar shovels over to Morton and he looks down at the hook. You've been taking care of that, I see. Well done.
I haven't chipped it yet. I've been doing my best. Oscar. Shit.
See to it you're done.
Hate this guy.
Oscar, he's gonna go out and go up the stairs and wait in the.
All right.
I join him as soon as he's leaving.
All right, so
if I don't drink, can I just heal one hit die? Or
Well, you spent that hit die already, and you won't be able to
so there's only
rejuvenate that.
one. I only get that once the entire campaign.
Yep. So, but if you
Okay.
drink from the fountain, it allows you to reuse your healing surges.
What does it also reset my second wind?
Have you used your second wind already?
Yeah, I used it in the boss fight.
You get another hit dice from a short rest, no?
So, all your long rest abilities, depending on, like, if it's short is, yeah, let me rephrase that. Does second wind rejuvenate on short rest or long rest?
Pretty sure long rest.
Long rest. Okay. So you can roll a d6 to try and recharge that ability. And you can do the same for your action surge.
Oh, second wind I never used. It was my action surge I used.
Oh,
right?
action surge. Yeah, then go ahead and re-roll your d6.
You can take once.
Because I know
it says if you finish a short or long rest, you can use it again. So
action surge. Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
hit dice is a short rest normally.
Yeah, but you can only do that once per short rest. You have to drink from the fountain to rejuvenate your healing surges.
I have 2 hit dice.
As do I.
I believe you guys have spent them in a previous session, correct?
I spent 1.
But we leveled up technically, so we would have gotten another one.
Yeah. So you leveled up, so you still have a spare hit dice you guys haven't used yet. That is
All
true.
right, I'm not gonna drink, and I'm going to use a hit dice.
Okay.
What is it? A D8? I forget what a fighter has.
D10.
You can click your hit dice.
Oh, really? Okay. How's that?
You healed for 3 hit points.
Well,
2.
guess that'll have to do.
So on level up, then did I get both my hit dice back? So now I'm down to 1 after using 1.
That's up to.
Otherwise, I'd be at 0.
At level up, yeah, you can get both your hit dice back.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I have 1 out of 2 remaining.
That's
Same.
That's only fair. Okay. Cool.
Anyone want to trade in any items while we're here? This might be our last chance.
Are you in
You okay
pain
there,
or what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm just trying out my new voice.
Morton, are you also kind of meditating to try and alleviate your stress?
If I can do both, then yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I will definitely reflect on the fight we just had and try to convince myself that it was just fungus and not a baby. Like, I know that to be true, but still, the image of me trying to crush a baby with my chain, left some marks. Some scars.
Roll a 1d4 and see how much stress you heal.
All right.
Nicely done.
Epic.
Looks like I got 1 stress back, Brett.
Congratulations. Yeah, you're down to
Guts,
10.
guts, 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 guts,
Is that what that
guts.
says there?
Does anyone else want to kind of reflect on everything and kind of meditate to alleviate their
I'll try
stress?
to. Gonna reflect and recall the times I have seen a child die in the past and try to shake that off. 1d4, you said, right?
Correct.
Pog.
Ooh.
Pog.
Down to 2 stress.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else?
I don't know if I can if I was being soothing word.
You can. Throws dice at wall.
I assume that after hearing what Nora said, I reflect on what she said. Even though that was already calming, I try to, actually listen and, reflect on it.
Okay. Heal too. Oscar, what do you do?
He's dead.
Oscar
Oscar's
died.
like, he's just been leaning on the wall waiting for everyone.
Actually,
like-
Oscar's got 0 stress. Gee, dude.
Oh damn.
He sniffs the cloak and it smells like a little bit like charred fungus. And so he just takes off his neck and he kind of like hangs it on the spear tip of the statue.
Is Oscar making the offering?
He doesn't say anything. He just fucking leaves it on there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
leaving, I'll
But you're not gonna use it?
In his own way, he probably is making an offering, yeah.
Well, okay, as we're leaving, I'll notice he just left it, and I'll be like, should
I
I?
don't think he wants it. I don't understand.
All right, and I pick it up, and I'll be like, hey, how do you want this fancy, newly renovated cloak?
All right, you're selling a little bit too much. I think he still wants it.
Who wants it?
The collector.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm selling it.
That's also what I'm saying.
You hear a voice in your head, Morton. What happened to it?
Found it like this.
I suppose it does have some sentimental value. I wish it was in better condition, though.
What are you talking about?
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 There's still like embers and smoke going off the cloak from when you singed it. I shall still take it off your hands. The party receives 100 experience points plus the 10% since Morton made the offering, so 110 experience points.
So we're at 440.
440.
440. Whee. Oscar, who has the music box, by the way?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Morton.
Oh yeah, do I? Hey guys, how do we feel about this spooky thing?
And I just wave a hand at him. Get rid of it.
Can I? Yeah, I guess over the time we had a short rest, so I was
Probably haunted.
yeah, I think that's a pretty fair bet. Was I able to determine what
Like what it does? Yeah. So it definitely has some sort of mystical properties, but it's broken. Maybe someone is able to temper or fix it.
A BS could probably fix this.
Not a sword.
Well, isn't
It's
it kind
armor.
of?
Let me take a look.
All right, I handed it to Match.
I can't fix fragile things.
Hands too big for his goddamn power.
I'm gonna mess around with my thieves' tools with it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a thieves' tools check.
That's a check.
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah, you should be able to. Thieves' tools.
Oh, I choose an input value. Strength through charisma. What? which
Do intelligence.
intelligence input check. 14.
Oh, it didn't pop up. Okay, that's fine. 14. Yeah, people are like coming in and out of the game. That's roll 20. Oh, roll
I think
20.
it's
Oh, yeah.
crashing.
And that's fine. We can make do. 14. As you kind of like, there we are. As you're picking away with the thieves' tools, you realize that this is just like picking a lock or disarming a trap. You just kind of put some of the cogs together, some of the little pieces in the music box, and once you put the final cog in, it kind of plays a bit of a soothing melody. This is during your short rest, by the way. And as it plays the soothing melody, it stops, And everyone heals. Up toll. I was like, oh no. Everyone in the short rest heals 7 stress.
Dang.
Wowie!
Oh, maybe we should keep this.
I really like this.
I feel good about
Yeah.
that music box.
I'm gonna keep it.
You know, for sure I thought it was going to be a spooky song, but that wasn't so bad.
Spooky. So, but you could definitely tell more that the collector would be interested in such a powerful artifact.
Well, what's everyone's take? Do we give her the old bump and dump, or
Bump and dump.
Bump and dump.
You don't take box.
Holy fuck.
all right, Match, all
Very
right.
Smeagol.
Well, sorry, collector. Guess that's it.
All right. Everyone gains
Hoppa,
110 experience.
From
Well,
our
then we already-
440? Or
Uh,
just the 440?
Oh, the four.
Just
Yeah,
440.
now you're at 440. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, fast forward to back in the fungal room.
Yep, and we take the
Teleports.
long way. We don't take the right way. I know you're trying to catch us slipping on that.
Yeah, trying to catch us slipping.
I'm not trying anything. I'm just letting you guys do the way you want to do it.
Can't believe you're trying to catch us slipping.
Damn.
They got away again.
All right. So you guys all return to the fungal room. You see a stairwell within the fungus descending down.
I squint at it. Splash! I don't know how many splashes I have left.
Did you
Alright.
just say
Oh,
splash
splash
or
the
did
fire?
I got rid of the fungus.
Oh, so the fungus is cleared away. You don't necessarily
it's-
need to splash.
It's
Yeah.
not. Okay. You
Yeah.
said. I thought. Okay.
Oh yeah, the fungus kind of cleared away a little bit.
Okay. No splash.
Okay.
If it was trap, then I splash. You know.
God damn it.
You
Imagine if you'd used that fire on the enemy. There's just a lot of other uses that would have been effective. Just and never forget, ignore me.
I stealthed down the stairs.
I follow.
I
Trying to
also-
stealth, but well, we'll see how that goes.
What's that chanting?
Sounds like we're getting closer. What to? Well, I don't know.
Oh, Oscar. Oh no.
Oh, big boy can't stealth good.
Buddy.
Big bear.
We're going down circular stairs, dude. I got to lean on the cane a little bit.
Too big for stairs.
Oh man, dude.
go to the upper left corner of the map, and you go ahead and put your tokens over at the base of the stairs. There you are. There it is. Wow. You kind of heard the echoes of the chanting as you were descending down the stairs, and once you finally descend down, the chanting stops.
What? Do they know we're coming? And I get up against the wall and like kind of, sneak against it.
You step a little bit in the fungus that creeped out of the stairs. Squishes on your feet. As you look down the hallway, the darkened granite kind of illuminates into a more cleaner, brightened granite. The fungus also seems to clear. And as you see, you actually see torchlight become candlelight, and the sound of rushing water echoes the halls ahead.
Creeping forward.
Creeping forward with your stealth. Oscar's bones
Oh, hang back a bit.
echoes.
That's not my forte.
Echoes back
No
up.
worries.
Yeah. You kind of enter what appears to be a welcoming hall. And you also see a familiar face, or not a familiar face, a familiar statue.
Oh,
Oh.
Maybe I should have sapped out of the water.
Oh, he just walked right on that.
Well, wait,
I'm
what?
still gonna do what I was gonna do. I'm gonna take my sword and even after he's passed, I'm gonna take my sword and stick it across this line onto the hallowed quote unquote like uncorrupted stone. Like, what is this? And I click my sword on it. Tink, tink, tink.
It's the same as the granite. It's just a little cleaner.
I put foot.
And you don't see Morton like die or anything like that.
I hop over it like a crack that would break my mother's back.
You guys hear footsteps ahead.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
As you see walking,
you two are just the worst. Dude.
Shut up, bear!
as you see someone passing the statue, you see a man wearing this like wooden oak-like helmet and oak chest piece with a red robe striping down. He just kind of steps forward, past,
Jeez.
holding a spear.
Did he notice us or?
No.
Oh.
What do you do?
Go on this part.
Miko Dispart. You look down at what appears to be murky running water.
How far down?
How far down do you see? As you kind of like continue walking down. You peek past the statue and you see another man in robes. He seems to be guarding a stairwell. You guys move ahead?
Oh, I meant how far down the water was that I saw right here.
Oh, it just kind of like trails off a little bit. It's just a little bit of murky water, almost like a part of a pond or a not pond, part of like a fountain.
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I have the ability to change my face. If I could disguise myself as one of these guys and say you guys were prisoners that we're gonna sacrifice, maybe we can just bypass these guys.
It's awfully
I just feel
conniving of you. But
Pull out sword. No.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh my god.
I was gonna say, but I'm
Terrifying.
down. I didn't get to finish, but hey, look, you can make me a prisoner anytime. I mean, no.
Oh my god.
This one turns over to you, hearing you guys planning, and says, "Intruders." Everyone else has become alarmed. Please roll initiative.
We tried.
Yeah.
You dumbasses.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
No, not my nat 20, dude. I wasn't selected, dude. Come on, dude.
Aw,
No.
dude.
Nope.
Oscar, you weren't selected either.
Womp womp. What?
Nat 6.
What is this? God, I am. Sorry, I'm trying to get these icons. All right. You see, this one's holding a shield.
Mm-hmm.
This one is holding a spear. I'm trying to get like an icon so you can represent. Like, oh, so there we go. That one's holding a spear. And this one over here is holding a bow. There we go. I did it. I need initiative rolls from Oscar. From Oscar. just Oscar.
Oh, buddy.
Me.
It's your second one of the session.
He's killing it.
I'll just
And by it, I mean his character.
Ayo.
Oh my goodness.
Waka waka.
All right.
I like it's a banger, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. All the music has been great.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys approve. All right, let me roll everyone's initiative. I'm moving slow.
I stab the music.
I take the music.
The music stabs back. It's sharp.
Oh, I get it.
See Match just start bleeding from his ears.
Oh my god.
All right, so you see this cultist. He seems to be holding like this oak-like shield. He kind of holds it up and runs over behind the man with the bow to protect him. The spear charges in.
Oh god.
And readies himself. Next up is Oscar.
You see the shadow on the wall. You see the staff drop, and the shadow begins to grow, and the white of Oscar's beard begins to cover his body as he turns into a polar bear.
Yeah! I like that. That's cool.
Not the squished one.
I like squished one square bear.
That was the transformation process.
Yes, he was squished. He was squished for a second.
Oh my god.
All right, there you are, bud. What was your initiative, by the way? It was like 13 or something?
13, yeah.
Okay, I'll. Wait, it was a 1. Yeah, what happened? How did it turn into a 13?
It was a 13, dude. Look at the fucking
I saw.
I saw a 1, dude.
The
one was the second one just to put myself in initiative order, but I rolled
Yeah,
a 13.
but in that situation, I would have a 22, but I went with 11 because that's the way we've always done it.
All right,
That is-
look, I'll be a 1 if you're that hurt about it, dude. All right, my turn stays the same. I'll be a bear when my turn comes around.
Okay. There we go. Oscar the polar bear.
I love that you wrote
We
that
talked
in.
about this. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Thank you.
Wait. Can I not say Oscar the polar
beast,
bear?
Polar beast.
Polar beast. Oh, I'm sorry.
Polar beast.
I'm using his words. He said he turned into a bear. Oscar the polar beast. There you go, bud. How's that?
Wow.
Much better.
There we go. Oof. Actors, am I right?
God.
Match, it's your turn.
Man with long spear pointing at me. Maybe not charge.
Is Magic Caveman?
He thinks to himself, this is Match's conscience.
It's effective. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift location to here, and well, do spears have 10 foot? That'd be ridiculous. That's like a lance. I'm gonna stay here and shoot my my longbow.
Before you do, he pokes you with the spear.
It is that long. Fuck you, guy. If he pokes me, I'm charging him. I still go here. He still gets his spear strike.
Charging a spear, dude. Omega lol.
13 to hit.
Does hit. However,
Oh.
slippery.
Okay.
For semantics. Wow, that's pretty good.
Damn.
That puts me in 18 armor.
Damn.
For that attack.
Wait. For that attack. It doesn't actually say that on the thing, but that's how I assumed it always was.
Yeah, it's for that attack. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So if I am approaching here
Mhm.
and he pokes at me
Mhm.
and I have to dodge, I go, yeah, yeah.
He kind of like steps back a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no, my curved edge.
It literally, buckles and cracks. How do you blunder?
I want to include the spear, but I think honestly I just fucking charged him and he could easily dodge this attack. I don't know, and I just slammed the ground and just hit the very hard concrete.
That you do. It now deals 1d4 damage as it cracks away.
Oof. It was a very telegraphed attack. After it was clearly like retroactive. I was going to this location. He stabbed at me, and I went, "Ah! I'm gonna get you for that!"
The 17 with the sword does hit, though.
Okay, I have to reload the thing because there's something blocking my ability to roll damage.
That's fine.
5.
5. Okay.
I'm going for his thigh.
You cut at the thigh. He kind of nips down a little, like like he feels it. He feels the pierce.
Don't want him to run.
Yikes, dude. Does that end your turn?
That will end my turn.
Nora.
All right. I am going to Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay.
That Match is currently working on 25 to hit.
That's a critical hit.
Hell yeah.
You heal.
Oh shit. I'm full health.
Well, you heal. Get
I'm
4
over?
stress.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
4 stress
hell
is removed.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, can I get a wisdom save from Match? From the critical miss?
Wisdom saving throw.
For such a blunder, you take 2 stress. Nora, you have no stress, so you're good to go. How much damage do you deal with? Oh, 1 to 7, plus 7.
Plus 1. Can I also add my charisma modifier to make it an agonizing blast? So plus
You-
3 on top of that.
You sure can. 11 points of
Yay.
damage. Feels
Hell
the power of the Eldritch. Next up is Morton.
I see that this guy's already used his spear attack on my friend Match, and seeing an opening, I take it.
Oh, I take it. There it is. Okay. All right. Roll to hit.
Give him a smackdown.
I give him a little smack.
Give him a little booty smack.
That hits. Oh, a
Damn.
devastating hit.
Oof.
Fucking
Oh,
plus 7,
he
dude.
just
Big damage.
literally just cleave
Holy
him straight in the
fuck.
middle. He bleeds everywhere before falling dead.
That's what it feels like. Who's next? I'm gonna look with blood all over me at the other ones and try to intimidate them.
Damn.
You restore 1 stress from downing someone.
Cool.
Let's see here.
Is that a thing in your campaigns, Brett, where if I do like a good kill, I can like try to intimidate other people without just for rolling, or would it be like an action?
I would say if it was like a critical hit, or if like you really
Okay.
just like overdid the kill, yeah. But for now, for that one, I would say nah.
Just
For
wasn't
now.
it that impressive.
It was pretty good.
I softened him up for you.
The cultist with the bow runs over and aims his bow over at Morton.
Oh.
Has 2 arrows. Go to strike. 3.
Nope.
So he ricochets it and attempts the attack again. on match.
Oh shit.
What?
Does a 6 hit match? Nope. Well, that's that.
Wait, so does it bounce off me and hit?
Yeah,
Hit-
it
try to hit him?
it kind of like hits, it ricochets
curve
off
the air.
you and hits
Holy
match,
shit.
but doesn't. So he'll just do his second attack now on Morton. That is a crit
Oof.
for 13
Oh my
points
God.
of damage. Poor Morton.
What?
The
Are you
dice.
downed right now?
Huh?
He's
What's that now?
no, Morton is down to 5. But
Oh,
The
boy.
fuck?
it chips away at his armor, and his armor class decreases by 1.
God.
Also,
damn it.
roll a wisdom save, please.
Ah!
Or Morton. You're good. You're good. You're good. You only take 1 stress from the critical hit.
I think something has it out for me out there.
Yes, those random dice.
Morton, your armor class is now 14 because of the chip away at your armor.
Oh.
No, it's
Okay.
16.
Now it's 14.
It was 6. My armor class was 16.
Well, did you ever get your armor fixed from Bloodhook's attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Check real quick.
Yeah, it was the first time we went down there and got our ship fixed.
Oh
Okay.
boy, fixed it up for him.
All right, now it's 15. Yeah. It said 15 when I clicked it. So, did you lower it yourself? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're 15. You're 15. You're good.
Yeah.
All right. Oscar turns into a beast, and top of the round. The shield rushes over to protect the bow, and then the bow, who was holding his
I'll turn
action.
into a beast and move.
Okay.
There we go.
That sounds good. The bow sees the bear charging and goes for a multi-shot. And does it with teamwork. You have advantage on an attack if a target is within 5 feet of an unrestricted. Oh no, never mind. Ignore teamwork. You're not next to that. Okay. 12. Does a 12 hit you, Oscar? Oscar.
Does a
Did,
12?
and it killed him.
It does hit me. Wait, no, I'm a bear now. It doesn't hit me.
It'll ricochet off and attempt to hit Morton.
What?
10 does not hit Morton. And
No,
then,
fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
and then a second attack against the bear, a 10, and that doesn't hit.
Misses.
Yeah. The spear is dead. So next is match.
I creep over to this side. And
The
bow
bo-
attack.
The bow just kind of looks over at you like, what? What happened?
Wow.
That hits.
Damn.
I'm gonna add a savage strike to this.
Okay.
Oh, this is, by the way, this is against the bow.
Yes.
Ooh.
8 points of damage. All right. Do you do
I
anything
think-
else?
What is the dodge thing a bonus for
That-
me? I don't
that-
remember.
Dodge. Oh, for cunning action.
Oh yeah. What is? Hold on.
Cunning action allows you to disengage as a bonus action, along with other things.
Or hide or dash.
or do a
okay.
double move. Yeah, you can also double move as a bonus action.
Yeah, dash, disengage, or hide. I mean, I can't really hide here. I guess I will.
Can you hide behind
dash.
the statue?
I could, but I think I would have to do one over more for like actual hiding. I don't know if because I couldn't move. This was my full move to get here, so I'm just gonna dash
Oh, I see.
and go behind this. cover.
When you take the hide action, you make a stealth check to attempt to hide. Following the rules for hiding, if you succeed, you gain certain benefits. All right, so you just kind of like move back.
Yeah, just take a step back.
Okay. Nora,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Move forward to about here,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the bowman if I can.
Okay.
19 hit, Eldritch Blast. Does a 19
Oh, that
hit the
hits. That
bowman?
hits. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. 3 plus 3 charisma modifier, please. So 6.
The bow is like kind of like lurched over a little bit, not really getting much protection from the shield, it seems. Morton, you're up.
Well, guess I gotta get it. So there's
Put it on his
which
shirt.
which one's the bowman and which one's the other one?
He's over here, bowman.
Bow's over there,
there.
and the shield's blocking him.
Yeah, not ideal.
So how does the shield block thing work? Have I seen it? I mean, no one's close enough that I've seen them block yet, right? So,
The shield has been trying to like block, like kind of like help, just kind of like block all the attacks for the bowman, but it just keeps he's doing a terrible job of it.
okay.
Because it's getting through. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna walk like here, and then just go off on the bowman, but I don't, because I mean, once I'm walking into their area of reaction attacks.
Yeah, so if you walk into their
Should be
area,
okay, right?
it doesn't provoke an attack of op. If you leave their area, it provokes an attack of op.
I thought so. I just didn't know if he had like as like a phalanx thing, like the spear thing seemed to attack as soon as he walked in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good thing about this, guys, is if I kill him, you guys should be able to finish the job, and if I don't, they'll probably butcher me. So,
Nice.
Try not going in.
that's kind of my thing. What does second wind do? Sorry. I need to research my ability real quick.
Yeah, sure. Second wind, I believe, allows you to heal yourself using.
Oh
your hit
yeah, shit. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regen hit points
Oh.
equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Holy shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm doing that. Hell yeah. So let's 1d10 plus my fighter level, which is just 2, right? So
Correct. 6. You heal for 6.
Hey.
Go for
not bad.
6. I'm at 11, half health. Fuck it.
Nice, dude.
I'm going in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna unleash on the archer.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack first, and then probably action surge.
Okay.
So, did that work? No, it didn't. The fuck? Sorry, sometimes my thing doesn't go when I click on it.
That's fine. Roll 20.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Ooh, who are you attacking?
The archer.
Does that hit the archer? Let's find out. The archer dodges.
Okay.
As-
I action surge. And
you take a stress from missing.
Yeah.
You are at 4 stress.
Okay, and then attack again.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh, and you cut him down. He falls.
Now it's your turn. And I look to the shield guy. Bend the knee.
The shield guy holds his shield up, ready to fight, and just then, a Oscar goes.
The bear bounds forward, lunges at the shield man. Slashes at him with his claws.
Okay.
12.
The shield blocks your attack. Kind
Okay.
of pushes you back a little bit.
And then attempts to bite round the shield.
It's literally getting mauled by a bear right now.
14.
He holds the shield back, keeping you at bay.
Damn.
All right.
He's a hero.
And attempts to smack the bear in the face
Whoa.
with his shield. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Dealing 7 bludgeoning damage.
The bear is utterly unflinched.
Just bopped you in the nose, dude.
Just more angry.
I mean, that is how a bear would be after you bop it with a shield.
How many hit points do you have as a bear?
I get 19.
Okay, you're at 19. All right, cool. Were you at full health when you turn into a bear, or like how does that work?
Wait, bear,
I
the bear
was,
is more than 19, I think.
oh, sorry, 34 as a bear.
God, woo!
And I was
Hell
at I was
yeah,
at full
dude.
health when I transformed.
Okay. Do you go up to 34 whenever you transform?
I
Yeah.
haven't checked, but the only 2 times I've transformed, I've been full.
I'll
Well, it's because usually it's once a day, so you know.
It's twice a day.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I mean every time
Yeah,
you spend
twice
it,
per
transform.
short rest.
You gotta
Gotcha.
refresh
Okay.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm down for that. All right. So the shield went. He baps you on the nose, and now it is Match's turn.
Double stab.
Uh-oh.
Sneak attack on. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be sneak attack.
Easy peasy. Let's see. Curved edge, which is now D4,
That hits.
and
Morton.
blood bandito.
Bleeding.
Bandito
looks you.
does not hit. He blocks with shield.
Okay.
He's like literally like being pushed back. Is like everyone's like beating on him. He's like, ah. Just like hitting back with the shield. All right.
Ooh, that's
Deal-
a gut shot right there, baby.
Yeah, 10
Morton's like,
damage.
Finish it, match.
I with with the sword that misses, the sword hand that misses, I just like, huh? Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what yeah. And the other one is stuck in his fucking gut.
You take 1 stress from missing, and also Oscar takes 1 stress from missing. Sorry, I forgot to add those. Next up is Nora.
It's just Shield Boy that's left, right?
Yeah, everyone else is falling over dead.
All right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this boy. 14 to hit
Just hits the Eldritch Blast off with his shield.
this bitch.
Morton.
Well, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Sleeps.
Let's take him hook, line, and sinker.
Blocks with shield.
No.
Oof.
Nora takes 1 stress.
Okay.
Morton takes another stress.
All right, fucking shield guys are just stress makers. Let's.
Yeah, because he keeps blocking and he's holding
Yeah.
back and he's looking
What if
around
we all
like
surround him? He can't look at all of us.
polar bear. Sorry, Oscar, the beast of the snow.
Oh, can I use my bonus action to use one of my assistant abilities,
Ooh.
Ooh.
which is Know Thy Enemy. The aid is meticulous with their research as a standard action. Oh, standard. Never mind.
Takesy backsies. That's okay.
Dusty kitties.
Oscar. That hits.
Fantastic. The bear, now angered by the shield boop, rises on 2 legs and just bites down for 6 damage.
Ooh. Takes the that's the claw, right?
It's a bite.
Oh, the bite. You take a big bite. Do you attack again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. That
24.
hits. That hits. You're just tearing him apart.
Gives him a roundhouse wallop haymaker with a bear paw.
He's just on his last limbs. He's kind of backing up a little bit. And he holds the shield back.
And he gives up.
and he I guess you win.
Oscar roars in his face.
Saliva spits over.
Yeah, he's covered in saliva.
And he just mutters, I have to keep you back for the ritual. And then he bashes once again shield on Bear's nose.
Ritual.
19. Smacks him on the nose for 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Stop that.
Oscar stumbles backwards.
Don't be so dramatic.
Bear.
Stumbling backwards?
Yeah, that's like.
He was standing on his
bear
hind
getting-
legs
Imagine
before.
getting a shield smashed in your
All
face
right, all
and
right.
saying,
Three damage. He's a bear.
Suck
okay.
it up.
Brush it off, you
Suck it
little
up,
bitch.
Bear. God, awful.
Bear.
I'm at
Awful.
5 health, dude. What are you doing? You pussy.
God.
Match, it's your turn.
Stab. You know me.
You know me. You know what I do.
Up, and then I missed both.
No.
Miss.
Well, my one good sword is gone.
You miss with the curved edge, and then you go in with a critical miss. How do you botch up the bandit, the blood bandit sword?
That was the one. Wait, let me check. Yeah, that was the one that I missed with earlier.
No, that wasn't the one you missed with. You missed with the curved edge earlier. So now you.
No, I hit with the curved edge.
Oh, I mean earlier. The first round you
Yeah.
missed critical miss with the curved edge. So that chips away as you attack.
Right.
Make
so
a-
now both are chipped, and I'm just disappointed.
Roll a wisdom save as well. All right, you kind of keep it together, but you still take a stress.
Yeah. I'm just getting really fucking frustrated. This guy's fucking armor.
He's just blocking
And
it. He's bleeding. He's like,
With the bandit sword, I just smash it down onto the top of the shield, and he just raises it easily, and fucking. That's another chip into the old sword, as they say.
Nora.
All right, you already know.
You
That
already
hits.
know
21.
how it
Let's
goes.
end this.
And with that final blast, he lurches over and falls because he was only at 1 hit point.
Hell yeah.
God.
Wait, that means I get Dark One's blessing from that. I downed a person,
What? Yeah.
creature.
And what
Gain
does?
temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier plus your level.
For how
Ooh.
It doesn't say actually. So
Oh, it just might be permanent then. That's
Holy
actually
fuck.
sick for this.
that is very sick.
How
Your
much?
carry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
What's
5 for me, so I am now at 28.
You're a tank now. You're literally
I'm
our
a
tank.
tank.
Go. Go get
Go.
The-
Mommy is a tank.
the polar bear frowns.
No.
What does that look like?
I hand the polar bear a Coca-Cola.
Polar bear stands on his hind legs and just
And puts on sunglasses.
bites the ball cap off and just an extra cola.
Oh my god.
So yeah, all 3 cultists are dead before you, each of them holding their own weapon, crafted from out of.
I stab shield guy again.
With your dagger breaks again.
Each weapon made of oak and yew and thorns, just like the blood bandits. Maybe the
but
collector
different.
would be interested in this.
Yeah. Morton takes a look at them. Specifically the. Nah. Never mind. He doesn't.
He leaves them on the ground.
No, I mean he'll collect them once if people don't want them, but maybe we should turn these in unless it's an upgrade for any. How's your DPS looking?
Did he say that? Did he fucking just say that?
I look at my chipped swords and I go, just throw them into their sheaths and just pout away. I'm angry.
Methinks maybe we should go for another rest soon.
It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna
Uh,
examine Spear Guy's body and see if there's any way we can take these guys' armor and disguise ourselves as cultists?
Their slender like frame makes it difficult to place on the armor, but you could perhaps
saying
put
we
on the
big?
robes.
Are you saying I got big boobs?
Yeah, what's going on?
Because I do.
Well,
How you gonna fit that up with them honkers?
Those bazongos.
Squeeze them bongos in there.
Jesus. In the room, you see a strange demonic-like statue over the northern section, a stairwell that descends down over here on the eastern section, and another stairwell that descends down in the south. With that, you peek down the hall, Match, and you see a campfire down there, the reflection of a campfire.
Or it's one of those fountains or something. And I go and walk down a step.
A cat walks in front of you.
My cat attacks me.
You walk down to see an anvil and a fountain.
Ooh, shit. Good job, Match.
The fountain is full.
Heck yeah.
I scurry to anvil, and I place my swords on it, and I look at the door and wait.
for a bear to come through.
Polar bear squeezes its way and sighs and just starts working on. I think Morton would round up the weapons and approach the collector first.
Okay.
Hey, collector! I summon you.
A voice echoes in your head. I don't know what he says yet. No, a voice. My brain literally like died for a moment.
Lumbers into break room and drinks water.
Oh, gee.
Oh my god.
It's adorable. It's like Pooh Bear.
Morton, it's good to see you. What do you have for me today?
We found these thorny weapons on these three gentlemen right outside your chambers. And I point at the three dead cultists.
Yes, weaponry from the children of you, the cultists that are attempting to bring forth the rebirth of Yewgorath.
Now, what do you know about these unsavory individuals?
The weapons or the cultists?
Well, the weapons aren't individuals, are they? Being sassy to the fucking collector god.
You're approaching the end. These are the ones that you needed to stop to prevent the rebirth of Yewgorath. They are interested in one thing and one thing only: a new world born from the roots of Yewgorath's vines.
No.
The weapons you have are enchanted from the Dark God.
How so? What is their enchantment?
Well, the spear itself, of course, has a fantastic reach. The shield, if you take a moment to focus yourself, allows you to be more defensive in battle. And the bow itself can attack true rapidly. AKA, as you analyze the weapons further and everything, the spear itself is a +1 spear, does 1d8 +1 damage, and also +1 to hit. The shield is a +1 armor class shield. If you take a move action, you can actually increase your AC by 3 for that round. And the bow allows you to make 2 attacks with it per round. Whenever you take a standard action, you actually attack twice with the bow. It's also a +1 bow.
Now, I'm correct in assuming that my chain is two-handed, right? So I wouldn't be able to use that and the
Correct.
shield.
Correct.
But
the weapons would be worth more than the blood bandit weapons that you've exchanged. They'd be also worth more experience to exchange. Yeah.
I'm assuming I can't consult with the crew while I'm in collector mind meld mode.
I mean, you can leave the mind meld if you want and talk to them.
Okay.
They're not. He's not like, give me those weapons now, or I'll never take them.
All right, guys. So here's the stitch. I think we should trade these in, but to be honest, this bow is kind of badass, and I wanted to know if any of you want to use it before we hand it over.
Question before that, Oscar, you said you drank from the fountain. How many do you do a healing surge of hit points you haven't spent yet, or like hit points or healing surges you've already spent?
What's up?
You said you're drinking from the fountain. Are you healing?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay. Do you have healing surges left still, or because the
I have
fountain?
hit dice left.
Oh yeah. So yeah, instead of drinking from the fountain, you can just spend those.
I want to drink.
Okay, then you drink.
Weird.
Yeah, we're just wasting our only
Also,
resource.
as a bear, your
Hang on.
health
I was
doesn't
the only
carry over
person
to your
that
main
didn't-
self.
I was the only person that didn't drink at the last fountain, but suddenly I'm wasting resources.
Yes, because you have a
Motherfucker.
hit die that you were gonna recover anyway from resting.
Well,
I also
so
took 9 damage, and I don't think the fountain's gonna heal enough.
No,
But
the
if you
bear
switch back to
form-
human, you
Yeah.
won't have that.
Heal it.
then.
but then he spends one of his wild shapes that he can do. So
I agree with Flum, it actually makes no sense for the bear to drink.
all right.
but-
So what happens? Go ahead and do
That's
your
nasty. Bear drinks.
okay. So spend your healing surges. You just and when you drink, you don't spend the healing surge. That's fine. If you want to
So I'm good.
roll,
What is it? 1d10?
for druid, I think it's 1d8.
So is healing surge a hit dice? I'm confused.
The healing surge would be your druid's hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah, not the bear's hit dice. It would be for the druids. You heal. Oh, you rolled a d4. Oh, that's your wait, d4. What? That's confusing. Why is it d4?
Oh, no.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1d8 and add +1 to it for one of your healing
Okay.
surges. Okay.
6.
So you heal 6. You're at 30.
Mhm.
And yeah, do you heal any? Do you want to spend any more of your healing surges? You should have one. You still have one
No.
hit dice remaining.
He feels relieved.
Okay.
Feels a little bit better. His snoot got booped twice. Didn't like that.
What's everyone else doing during the short rest? I see.
I'm gonna go look at this statue.
Yeah, well, the next thing actually I was going to do is ask the collector what statue he shares a room with. It doesn't look like him.
That statue may be hiding something.
Okay.
That's all the collector says.
Do you statues have like a gossip sesh? Like, what do you mean?
I'm not a statue. This is just a communication device.
Oh, that makes more sense. I thought you were just a statue.
I-
Cool.
Definitely, he's just definitely
We literally
not.
met him.
Oh, you're the guy from before.
Oh,
Can
Nora,
yeah.
go ahead and make an investigation check on the statue.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
That
And-
sure is a statue.
that is a statue.
Is there another god in that statue? Hide?
Oh my-
It's an old statue.
Mm.
But you can't really discern much with what you see around it. Maybe
She
if you
just shrugs
got some
and-
assistance, yeah.
Shrugs and walks away and is like, "Oh, that's fucking creepy."
What's your passive perception?
13. Oh God,
Does the
what's that?
statue check her
music?
out as she walks away?
God damn it.
You walk away.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Wait, what?
Well, continue. What are you doing?
I mean, I was just gonna kind of make my way back over.
You die.
Yeah, what's happening?
That's what you hear.
Wait, what do I hear?
The whispering thing when she was over there.
Wait, I don't think I heard it. What?
Then I guess
Do I
you
hear
don't hear.
do I hear whispering coming from the shadow or from the statue? Is that?
Oh, listen. Hear it.
No. Let me turn up. Let me turn up my browser. Hold on.
Turn up your Chrome.
Yeah. Okay, go again. I can't make out what it's saying. I'm gonna get closer. If it's coming from that direction.
Louder murmuring. Murmuring intensifies.
Oh god, it's really loud. Do I understand this language?
You don't, but it's chanting coming from underneath the statue.
Oh, the ritual's happening over there, I bet. Oh, there's a cat by me. Hold on. Okay.
I'm just leaning up against this anvil, looking at a bear drink water.
The bear turns around.
Oh, hey there. Hey, you got a second?
Oscar.
Stiff room.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. Bear just sits and looks at you. Tilts his head.
I love when they tilt their heads, dude.
I have my swords on the anvil, and I just kind of pick one up and go, no good. Yeah.
He's trying to like talk simply to a bear. No worries.
And I hold it out in front of his eyes. See, that chip there, it really interferes when I'm slashing, like.
Oscar? What does Oscar do?
You see the bear revert back to a man. And
drink.
all right, you motherfucker. Listen up. I've wasted every healing touch on your sorry ass. I didn't take a drink. I fixed all your gear, okay? And I'm the only person that hasn't held an item.
Let bear have
And all
drink.
I want from you is a bit of respect. Bear wants a drink, bear has a drink.
Let bear drink.
Let bear drink. Free bear.
You revert back into your other self.
He snatches the sword from Match's hand and grumbles. And just starts
It's not my
hammering.
fault. These are crap.
While he's doing that, Morton wanders in, and oh hey, while you're at it, and takes up his armor and throws it on the pile too.
Well, it's only 2 items per short rest, so if it'll be it'll take a. It's up to you guys what you want to fix
All right,
during this.
I'll wait
this
then.
rest.
In that case, I'll stay by the statue and finish trading in our items.
Okay.
Well, Oscar, he basically says, I've only got time for 2. So pick. And he gestures to the armor and... But did you break both swords?
Yep.
Yeah.
Both swords once.
So...
And I'm just like,
I can fix one sword in the armor or 2 swords. You guys might have to talk.
I stepped in front of Morton offering the armor and keep handing my sword.
This will probably kill me for the record because I have 5 hit points, but okay.
Oh, fuck.
Drink from the pool.
Well, first I want to finish trading in my stuff.
Okay.
So can I trade in all 3 items?
You can. Including bonus. Doing math, sorry. You all gain 495 experience points
Holy moly.
for all 3 items.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
493?
495.
We are at 935.
Level up.
Level up, baby.
I'll level everyone up real quick. And then what items are you going to repair?
Swords.
Yeah, I mean, unless Morton, like, you know, stresses the importance of his armor.
I'm not gonna.
Oscar's just got his head down hammering.
Yeah,
I'm
Morton's
hamming
not
it up
the
with my
type to-
swords. I can't slash no good without these. You gotta do it.
Morton's not that type to make a fuss. I don't think. Well, I mean, he is, but not like. I don't think he's in the.
He's
the type that would, like,
making
muscles
more.
like
He
that.
makes more of a fuss by not fussing.
Yeah, passive aggressive. Like
All right. just getting everyone's stuff fixed right now. Okay, and so if that's the case, then
Wait, no, I think I can fix this shit, right?
let me look real quick.
I have skilled smith, which is every 30 minutes, 1 DP, but then I also have
Quick patch.
another move called quick patch, which is once per long rest,
Yeah,
which I haven't used yet.
so yeah, if you want, you could spend that right now and just instantly fix Morton's armor.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, look at that. Morton's armor's good, and
You guys haven't seen a smith work this fast. He's fucking just hammering it out.
Yeah,
God damn.
banging it out.
And he ain't happy about it one bit.
Thanks, Oscar. I know based on your constant scowl, you must not like smithing very much.
No, I just don't like people that can't look after their gear.
He tosses you a chest plate.
I mean, what gear do you have to look after? You just got claws, right?
Watch it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're right. You should be, we should be more thankful for having you around. I'll pull out 1 copper piece and slip it
Ooh.
into Oscar's pocket, and then sleight of hand to
Take it back.
Yep, I slip it in, just like, there you go, and I'll tuck it in, pat his side, and then on the way out, taking my hand,
Oh
I
my
take the copper back.
god!
What a monster.
Totally.
He doesn't notice.
Buddy.
Oh.
He doesn't notice you give him a coin, to clarify.
the entire exchange goes wasted.
Right over his head.
You kind of
He's
just
busy.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, well, everyone has now leveled up. You've got a nice spicy group of hit points. You're doing. That you should be doing really well with. And
Does that heal us too?
yeah.
Oh, so we don't even need to drink from the fountain.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I have a cat jumping onto everything.
oh, I thought you were telling Kraken, like, no, don't talk about the fountain.
Don't talk about the fountain.
Don't talk about the fountain.
Yeah, wow. Okay, everyone is back to full health.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to look over your character sheets and what you can do. Also, real quick, match. Your weapons are back to 1d6s for both of them. From the expert crafting hands of Oscar. Let me just repair that real quick. And also, Morton, your armor is fixed from the quick patch.
Thank you, Oscar.
You are back to, you're back to 16 armor class. You already patched it up. Nice. All right. So after the short rest has concluded, what do you all do?
Well, onwards and downwards, I suppose, as the saying goes.
There was chanting coming from that other statue in the room.
Chanting?
You might want to check out.
I will check it out.
All right.
Yeah, I would check it out too.
Go ahead and make investigation checks.
Do you want to assist each other, or both just do independent?
If you guys want to assist, you can choose one and have them roll advantage. That's entirely up to you.
Actually, I realize that's probably not his style, so I'm just gonna.
Hey, you help
start
me.
to help me. You start to help me, and I just go, yeah, and get away.
It shoved me away.
Damn, nice investigation.
Ooh.
Damn, both of you.
The
I'm so proud of my boys.
the
Thanks, Mom.
the statue itself. Oh, Oscar like shoves you guys aside and also looks at the statue.
He's observing from afar.
The statue itself is very heavy, but you do hear the cultist. You do hear some chanting from underneath, a ritual taking place. You notice that the statue is missing 2 objects from each of its eye sockets. The conclusion you come to, considering the scratching on the floor as well, is that if those objects were placed, the statue would open and move aside, allowing you to descend further into the earth.
Aha! And I reach my fingers into my bag and I start ruffling around. And I say, I know exactly what goes here. And I put my gold tooth I got from the ogre in its eye.
The tooth jams in and then kind of like falls off of its cheek.
Yeah. No, I don't think that was it.
Well, what do you think it is then?
Well, look to me like they could be gems of some kind. Have we found any gems? And I look directly at Match.
I
Oh
don't
my
have
god. So accusatory. And
No.
rightfully so. Rightfully so.
I look at Oscar to see if he's gonna help. Because, I mean, Morton is convinced that Match has the gems already and isn't gonna give them.
No, don't have any gems.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Match going?
Mash is going south, baby. Only way he hasn't gone yet. Take a little peeksy poo right at the top of the stairs.
All right. Let me just go ahead and just lower that a little bit. You take a peek at the bottom of the stairs. Oop. And I oop. You look down to what appears to be more clean tile.
I'll wait for everyone to eventually head over.
All right.
And when I see them start to rally up and come down, I will sneak down.
I
Okay.
will follow.
You follow down to see a hallway and stairs descending down a little more.
I just keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you descend down,
I like the idea that I'm very quietly making no movement, hunched down, trying to keep a low profile, and then Oscar or fucking Morton is just walking alongside me, just normally.
all right.
I'm just like, and I'm jumping from like wall to wall, like, yeah.
First off,
they know we're coming.
everyone. Okay, so first, gotta give everyone back. The moment Morton steps on that tile.
Which tile?
Yeah, the tile he's on right now.
Oh man.
You see, I can get a graphic for it. Yeah. Actually, okay. Spikes.
Oh.
Just jet out. Go ahead and make a dexterity save.
Oh.
Is this me or?
Yeah, that's
or-
you.
Okay.
Match.
Oh. So I stepped on the tile and it popped up in front of me.
Oh no, he stepped in this like area over here. Oh, and if I said Morton by accident, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Boom, and then spikes pop out of it. Oh.
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
Roll a wisdom save. Okay, you keep it
20.
together.
He takes 40 damage, dies in one hit.
Rat trap.
Yeah.
You take one. Okay, so you're good. You take one stress, and you are dealt 5 points of damage from the spikes. And now we will move everyone in round order. So what do you all, as you kind of like continue to descend down the stairs, you see those spikes go up? What do you all do for this round?
Get off, Spike.
Okay, you can move up to your speed. You can also double speed if you'd like.
I step aside to see if he wants to come back the way he came. Otherwise, he can
I roll forward.
hit through more spikes.
Well, they jut out like they stab up or whatever, or
Yeah,
down
they
or
stab
something.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I assume that was like they're not still there.
Oh, they're still up for this round. Yes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but you
Well, then I'm
you
just gonna
you,
jump
you-
over.
Yeah, you'd be able to move over. That's fine.
Okay.
Nora and Oscar, what do you do this round?
Mm. Out of character, Oscar should turn into a bear and we can all hop on his back. And he can navigate this a lot better than all of us.
Well, he only
Is,
has
did-
one wild
did
shape,
this-
I believe.
You get it
Shit.
back after a short rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are these spikes? Did they retract or are they?
They're
fully
still
set?
they're still
out.
jetting out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming we can't jump 10 feet over them. Yes, no.
You can attempt acrobatics if you want,
Ha!
or you can wait.
It's my lowest skill.
Because this round, literally, they stabbed up and they got match.
Okay.
Oscar's gonna attempt to leap over the low obstacle
Hold
of
on.
spikes
Okay.
with a running jump.
All right. Let's see how you do.
Holy
Oh yeah.
fuck.
With ease. With ease.
He bounds through the air. It's just not normal. And he lands.
It looks amazing.
Who is this
That
guy?
ain't right.
A cloud of dust forms from the landing.
Holy
3-point
fuck.
landing. Slowly turns.
Jesus.
Mjolnir flies out of nowhere and he grabs it.
Nora, what are you doing?
She kind of looks at Morton. Well, what do you
Want me to
think?
throw you?
How strong are you?
I flex.
She tries not to laugh.
You can also wait till next round.
I'll probably wait.
It's 6 seconds, and we're like trying to jump over.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Next round, the spikes retract, but then
Perfect.
they jet out over here.
Okay. Get out of the way.
Fucking move.
Oh, it's a time thing.
Move.
As
Well,
soon as they jet out, I'm gonna run to catch up with the others.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Is it only athletics, or could I do acrobatics to jump over?
Oh, you can do acrobatics for athletics. It's up to you.
I'm gonna jump over these ones, baby.
Okay.
Swadoosh!
Spadoosh.
So with my
Spadoosh?
with my second story work, it says when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier.
Okay. What's your dex mod right now?
My dex mod is 2.
Okay, so you can jump an additional 2 feet. But still go and
that
make a dex check.
Helpful?
I'll make an acrobatics check still. Just you can that means you can land farther. Yeah, you leap over the spikes just fine.
And I land much more gracefully than Oscar. He landed heavy, dude. He's a big. He's 350 fucking pounds.
What's everyone else doing this round?
I would wait.
Okay.
Just watching.
Oscar?
Max jumps over.
Oscar?
Jumps
Guess his
took a lot
breath
out of him.
Gets his breath back and he jumps again.
Oh my
Running
god,
jump.
he shoves
God
his
damn.
way away from everyone and just
18?
Yeah.
Like a nat one's gonna be like
fuck.
falling face first on the spikes and just
yeah,
permanently
you're good.
change.
You're good.
All right. He does the same again.
Oh my
And-
god.
All right, Morton, what are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm
Next
gonna wait, too.
round, they go under, and then you see the spikes jet up from behind you.
Scurry over.
And I'll scare you over.
All right, you guys enter what appears to be a nice little church area.
Church.
Wow, this is a nice little church area.
Shit.
This is a nice little. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Weird.
Yeah, I steal those too.
All right, hold. I also steal words.
I
Hey
steal
yo.
words.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me just have to get a couple of things adjusted. Viewers at home, ignore all of this.
Viewers at home, who's your favorite character?
Yeah,
Don't-
vote now.
Don't
Yes.
answer
no.
that. Don't answer that.
The favorite character will win a $50 gift card to Arby's.
Arby's.
This episode's brought to you by Arby's.
No, it's not. Oh. I wish.
Never eaten
Does
at
anyone
Arby's,
actually like Arby's?
Yeah, never
No,
had it.
I've never liked it.
It reminds me of like human flesh. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
It does.
All those
It's
nihilist
like
Arbyes.
flesh colored
Well, there goes my Arby's sponsorship
sponsorship.
from in the distant future, 3 years
Yeah.
from now. Okay, so you actually see in shock, Nora,
Uh-oh. Okay.
Another baby.
a one of the
My water broke.
one of the missionaries of Lumen, looking at the altar, kind of looking down a little
Oh,
bit.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna step forward. I recognize.
I step side. Every time she steps forward, me step side.
One step forward, one step side.
She turns over to you. She just is quiet. Her name is Gloria, one of the elders of
Okay.
the
And I
Lumen
recognize
missionary.
her, obviously.
And she kind of looks at you with lifeless eyes.
Sister Gloria? What are you doing down here?
She turns over to you, staring at you with those lifeless eyes, and then lets out a terrifying scream
Oh,
as you
God.
see her back begin to bubble and rupture.
Oh, God.
Hey,
We
what's
should
that?
really get that checked out.
What's everyone doing?
I kind of want to see what's this here that I'm looking at.
So you just hear, and you're just like,
It's
what
like
is
a
this?
creature ripping from her back, and you're
And
like,
you're
what's
just
this patch of grass?
Well, I mean, when I was walking over, this is what I was looking
Yeah,
at.
you would,
before that.
Yeah, you'd poke at it. You see soft dirt. Go ahead and make an investigation check real quick before all this happens.
Yeah.
You can tell that the dirt can probably be dug through. It seems to be covering
Okay.
something.
I
And
will.
and then you start hearing the yells.
Yeah, and then I'm like poking the dirt and just like feeling it, and then I go jump like backwards, like what the fuck?
As you see vines like rupture out of her back,
Ooh.
and she's not dead. Don't worry. She is doing just fine. As you see her eyes kind of roll back a little bit, blood kind of comes out of her mouth, and these vines are just like out of her back right now, just kind of lurching around. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, God.
Everybody.
Everybody.
No, just Nora.
I mean, I was hoping that would be a Nora thing, because I don't know any
Take
missionaries.
care of your church people.
Morton?
Yeah, sorry.
good.
I was. And yeah.
Ooh, very good.
Keep it up.
Okay. She's kind of like holding her head a little bit, weeping, and coughing up a little bit of blood. And she lets out another scream. From the ceiling, as you kind of like look around a little bit from the ceiling, you kind of see where roots and trees are, and the roots themselves kind of break apart a little bit, and then you just see this giant like tree-like canine
Ooh.
fall from the roof and
What
just like
the fuck?
crushes one of the pews, and looks over to you and lets out like a creaky roar that any sort of like roots would be able to do.
A roar that roots would be able to do?
Like kind of like as if like wood was like grinding against each other.
Oh, sick.
Creepy.
I dig it. I love tree monsters.
I love tree.
Yeah, wood good.
Wood good.
And then yeah, she just kind of walks over, placing a hand on its back, and you kind of see like life begin to sprout from where she places her hand on this creature's back, as if attempting to heal its fall.
Oh my god, this bitch.
Nora.
All right, oh, sorry, one second. I'm trying to decide if I want to attack her first or the. Okay, I'm gonna take a few steps back actually and attack the big beast boy.
Okay.
Sorry if you hear meowing.
No, that's fine.
That's just me.
Just me, meow.
17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 9 plus 3 modifier, please.
It deals 12 force damage as it begins to break apart its like wooden like body,
Awesome.
and it lets out that creaky roar again. Match.
Not wanting to get close yet, Match will fire his trusty short bow.
Okay. Who are you firing at?
I guess the body's kind of, or the canine beast woodman.
Okay.
Is kind of blocking the nun, so that's his first. Short blow.
It stabs. It hits.
What? Woo!
It doesn't hit? I mean, what do you want from me?
13. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you read the same roll?
Yeah, I got 13.
He
Yeah.
is just tree dog. Easy blow.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Oscar. Oscar, it is your turn.
Oscar holds out his hands, and in front of him begins to form a huge sphere of flame.
Oh,
5 foot in
Wow.
diameter.
Shit.
And then he flings his hands forward as the orb flies towards the creature, colliding with it.
Okay, and you said 5?
It's 5 foot in diameter, yeah.
Okay. You just kind of see this spear. Yeah, object's good. You see this orb just kind of like launch over towards the creature, and it ignites upon contact. 12, it's a flaming sphere. Oh boy, 5 foot diameter.
Yep. It
Okay.
ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried. I don't know how flammable this guy is.
He definitely ignites and lets out just a horrified, piercing.
He needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Ignore that. I'll count that as the save though. Does a 12 succeed?
What am I matching it up against as a druid?
Wisdom. So 8 plus, I think 3. Yeah, it wouldn't make it. Okay, 12.
So
and
he takes 12 fire damage.
you see him just immediately just ignite in this fiery beast. It begins to burn away the blood and it's just letting out this huge creaky noise.
Oscar witnesses this creature on fire and howling, and he's like, I don't know if that was a good thing. Heals himself.
Does the sphere stay?
Yeah.
A 5 foot diameter fire in an occupied space of your choice
If
within
it collides
range.
with an enemy, it just stays where it was.
The creature takes 2d6 fire on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere. So literally, it's just a 5 foot sphere.
Yeah, so it's persistent, though.
Yeah, it just stays there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just had the thing, and then it wasn't there anymore. Okay.
Yeah. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet will take additional damage.
All right. So it kind of creaks around a little bit and just kind of leaps over and charges over at Oscar.
As it bounced with Oscar, you could just hear him go, "Oh boy!"
It's just like this ignited
Like,
creature.
part of him was expecting this to finish it off, and then when it doesn't, it's just like,
As you see a gnarled tendril come out.
my God.
Make a strength saving throw as you see this gnarled tendril come over and try and like grapple around you. You succeed, but you're about to take critical damage. Also make a wisdom save as this like flaming beast comes over and just deals lethal damage towards you. All right, you take 1 stress.
his faith doesn't waver and his strength holds out,
Hell yeah.
but the damage is the issue.
But his body doesn't, as
What?
Oscar...
Hey, we don't know that yet. He's rolling damage.
All right.
21 points of damage to Oscar.
Jesus.
What's Oscar's health at right now?
I am on 8 now.
30. What's your maximum health? I'm sorry. I
Oh,
didn't-
28.
28.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be on 7.
All right.
Oh no.
Turn into a bear, quick.
My God.
You look really fragile.
Oscar collides with the beast, and you see blood run down his head, but he's like stood firm.
Morton, you see this giant wood-like demon covered in fire just slam Oscar down.
Unhand my friend, and I'm gonna run at it and
So,
My dead friend.
so dominant.
I'm gonna hit him with the hook. I'm
Okay.
gonna say, "It's chopping time," and
Do you?
That hits. As you collide. Also, Oscar, do you have armor? Because it chips away.
Do I have armor? No.
it does.
What? No, I don't have armor.
I think you wear. I think you're wearing leather armor.
Is he in bear form or not?
Oh, I'm wearing light armor. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. So you just see it kind of brittle and crack away. Your armor class drops by 1 until it is repaired.
Can't wait to have that
I
arcade
don't,
reaction.
I don't know if I have armor on.
I'll check what I gave you.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you're wearing something. All right, so you take 8 points of damage. This beast is barely able to hold its form, but it cracks under the pressure of the hook and just kind of looks over at Morton.
Yeah,
Ready
I
to
don't have any
strike.
armor on.
Okay.
Do I multi-tack at this level? Since you're leveling me up, I don't really know. When I get-
you can-
I'm a bare-chested boy.
You could check extra. Let me. I think you could extra attack at like level 2, right?
Oh,
Let me check though. Because I think you get extra attack pretty quick. No, extra attack level 5. I'm sorry. You get action
Okay,
surge is your extra attack if you want to use it.
I'm not gonna action surge yet.
Okay.
So I'll save it.
You just see the missionary just kind of weep blood as she sees what a mother would look like if her child was injured, and she rushes over and just places a hand gently on the beast.
Probably should have action surged.
Hindsight.
Hindsight, in my 2020,
2020.
action surged.
Restoring
Bitch.
8 hit points of the creature.
Gloria, stop.
Gloria, cut it out.
And then-
Sister, stop.
Seeing the creature in pain lets out a death screech.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everyone make a wisdom save.
Did she say so?
Woo!
Woo.
I'm wisdom.
More and then Oscar, wisdom save. All right, just Morton. Morton, you take 3 stress from the screech.
Oh man. I'm at 8, I think.
You are at 8. All right, next up is Nora.
Okay. How does this vine heart work? I can entangle on top of my attack, or is it just that's my?
That would be your
action?
attack. Is the action would be the state? Yeah.
Got you. And that just holds them in place? Question mark.
I think it makes them harder for them to move.
To move
I don't know.
through.
Is there initial damage or no?
There's no damage with entangle.
Okay. I kind of just want to do damage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna back up again and Eldritch Blast this boy wolf. Wow.
Oh,
failure.
it's a critical miss. You just see that it just fizzle out in your hand. Make a
Yeah.
wisdom save. You're good. You take 1 stress
Okay.
as you kind of like keep it together a little bit. Morton.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Match.
Nope.
I thought I said match. You said nope. Like I'm not fighting this.
That's what I thought too. I was like,
Kill stab mama.
Oh.
me?
I come over to the nun, the what I heard Nora called Gloria, and stab the shit.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
friend?
Ah!
Does the both hit?
Both hit.
Yeah.
Pog, you dude. All right. Is she distracted anyway? Is this any kind of sneak attack?
No, it's not.
Okay. Then one of these will be Savage Strike.
Okay.
Okay.
6
The other
damage.
will just be the Blood Bandit sword.
All right, 11 damage.
Very average.
She just kind of, yeah, you just see as you're stabbing through a person, blood gushes out as you're just gashing through her, and she just turns over to you, weeping. The creature is also now looking at Match, angered.
Yeah. Stab them on.
Oscar, it's your turn. You still have a flaming sphere out.
Sorry, you missed my big, like, deep breath because I was muted.
Oh,
I'll do it again. Okay.
Can you move the sphere on your turn, or how does that work?
Yeah.
I could move the sphere, but I'm gonna do something else.
You just see this like fiery orb just burning away at the pew.
You see Oscar, his body like starts to distort and blur. And
Is he going furry?
I'm just going sicko mode.
thank you, guys.
Sorry.
He casts
Sorry.
blur on himself.
Oh. Any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. And so yeah, you start to you're now just like a blur. You're an actual blur right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to check if. Yeah, and then I'm gonna shapeshift into a bear as a bonus action.
Okay. Let me get your bear back.
Yeah, and he takes on the form of the lumbering bear, but the blurring persists.
Ooh.
The
It's
bear is blurred,
Blurry
Meta.
bear.
Blur Bear.
Blur bear.
and he rears up, and that's the end of my turn.
The giant.
Now he's a blurry furry. Fucking
Yes, chat.
yikes.
Quick game note.
Yeah.
The orb has to drop then. Blur's concentration.
That's true.
Sorry, just playing the game right.
The orb vanishes. Thank you.
Love you, Sam.
Sam says he loves you too. Okay, so
Rawr.
Nuzzles me.
Okay, for that, the wood creature goes back to match.
Woohoo.
and strikes. Gnarled tendril. Does a 18 hit? It does, I think.
It does?
Wait.
But I could slipper this boy if I roll. But I'm not gonna. How bad could it be?
Make a strength save.
Oh.
All right, you're good. And you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, bad, huh? Okay.
Well, you are down to 1 hit point.
Oh my
Sure
god.
am, pal.
How bad could it be?
Woo! Okay. All right. Next up is Morton.
All right, Morton, predictably, will attack him with his giant hook.
It misses, and you take a stress from missing the giant
Resolves himself, spends an action surge, and attacks again.
beast. Yeah,
buddy,
do it.
That's the spirit.
Do it.
Oh my god.
It hits. It breaks through its his slow, creaky body, dealing 7 points of slashing damage. Begins to the wounds that were healed before now begin to break apart from
Morton will yell.
Morton's attack.
Finish it!
The Gloria weeps once again, placing a hand on the beast.
This mother.
We might need to revisit our strategy.
Yeah.
Healing,
I'm doing.
healing 10
I
hit
hold
points.
my wounds.
Healing 10 hit points on the beast.
Oh,
Let's another death screech out. Everyone roll a wisdom save.
wait, what actually happened to that? Because I don't. Nothing happened to me. After
Is this guy
death.
taking any fire damage? Just out of interest, just wondering, because he's on fire and he's burning and he's flammable.
The fire has since dissipated out.
Weird, because he's like a tree, so it's kind of weird that just went out on its own.
He's also covered in blood, so it was a flash fire, ignited it up, it dealt a lot of damage to it, and then it
Son of a
subsided. Oscar, wisdom save, please. We're just rolling advantage now. Everyone's good. Everyone's good.
It was
Son of a
actually
bitch.
disadvantage.
I'll show you,
It was actually
DM.
disadvantage, and it was a 23-23.
All right. Everyone stays hold of the death screech of the missionary. Next up is Nora.
So, are we thinking we should go for lady instead?
Either all one. We shouldn't split damage.
No, yeah. No, that's why I'm asking. It's like.
I mean, we know that he's close to dead, and I think the lady wouldn't be much of a threat. So.
Okay, well, the good thing is I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray because I just saw it on my character sheet. So. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah. So it's up to 3, correct?
Yeah, it's three attacks, 3
Okay.
rays.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the first one at the doggo.
Okay. That
14
hits.
hit. 10 fire damage.
He once again is
Back where he was.
is back in fire. It's just like just yelling in pain. You just see him burning up close to death.
Okay. I'm gonna do another one at him.
Oh, that hits.
Nice.
Hell
He
yeah.
with that hit, he just you continue to add onto the fire, and he just falls over a burnt husk.
Okay. And
The
my last one.
the Gloria just kind of at that point immediately falls over and begins
Oh.
crying, sobbing.
Oh, no guilt trips, please, bitch.
You were always so dramatic.
I'm gonna.
Fire scorching ray at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hesitate for a second as I see this, but Nora just closes her eyes and furrows her brow and says, "I'm so sorry." Scorching Ray, 16 to hit.
Roll an advantage because you're attacking a helpless target.
Oh my god! She ain't who she is.
Feel worse about your situation.
Roll advantage. Roll again.
I tried. Okay.
Yeah, roll again to see if you got a crit.
Okay,
No,
gotcha.
I mean roll the scorching ray
Oh.
again.
Gotcha.
So it might be crit.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it wrong. Okay.
All right, you're good. It deals 7 points of damage as she's just like now on fire. Now Mesh. All attacks now have advantage on her because she's literally sobbing in front of you. Oh,
I
yikes.
switch to the from behind and go and like try to slit her throat.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Hell
That's what I
fucking
thought.
yeah.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
Advance. Pick on
Mm-hmm.
for this
That hits.
and that.
That hits. And you get sneak attack.
Now, would you call this a sneak attack?
It is a sneak attack. Yep. You slit her throat. She falls over dead. The vines literally go. They go limp.
Are we the bad guys?
It's a
Blood
question
on my
that
blade.
I see asked every question, every session I've noticed.
Yeah.
I flick the blood on my blade onto her body and sheath my swords.
Definitely bad guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And then I
yep.
check her pockets.
I'm gonna take my hook. I'm gonna start cutting through the bark of this beast and looking for any sort of valuables inside. I'm like, this is a different Morton than the start of the adventure. He's like kind of fucking cold almost in his dissection of it, trying to find something valuable.
A lot
trade
has
to the
happened.
collector.
A lot has
Yeah.
happened. All right. So you, Morton, pick out the one thing that wasn't charred, which apparently is a heart, made of oak, and it pulsates with a power. You actually, as you hold it, you feel your skin harden.
By how much?
And match
By how
as,
many ACs?
as you shuffle through her pockets, you see a golden vial. A golden vial. Yeah.
Pocket. Sneak. Oh, not advantage.
It'd be the first number, yeah.
Sleight of hand. Pocket.
Can I see if I would notice? Because Nora would be watching
Always.
her.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
always
Oh,
should be checking what messages
Probably
You should
not.
always be checking.
I'll check too.
Oscar sees.
Is it +6 to perception?
He's a wisdom boy.
Wisdom bear.
Wise old man.
As you pocket
I
the
get +3 perception as a bellman and advantage on smell checks.
This is not a
Smell
smell
pocket.
check.
No, but I still get +3 to regular perception as a bear. Hence the +6.
Morton, this item increases the wearer's armor class by 2, and it doesn't take up a slot. So just by having it on your person, your armor class would go up by 2.
Hog.
What the fucking...
Walk.
I'm so upset.
All right. So what does everyone do?
Nora is gonna take this moment to reach for her flask on her thigh and just take a big fucking gulp. She's kind of retracting to like the corner of the room here, rest against the wall.
Yeah, I'll have Nora make a wisdom save. All right, you stay true.
She hardened.
Yeah.
Is mommy okay?
It's more like she's just seen so much shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a lot.
I think Morton has the same kind of hardened look in his eyes too. He's not really concerned anymore about killing someone that was crying.
Yeah.
He looks to the group and he's like, this, and he like holds up the fucking heart. He's like, this is pretty sweet. I'd be down to use it myself, but I also wanted to offer it to you, Oscar, if you wanted it. Basically, it's gonna make you harder to hit.
The shadow on the wall shifts back into a man. We actually don't have the budget for full transformation in this show, so they use like the shadow.
All right.
So the shadow on the wall. Yeah, there's a cutaway.
I
There's
just-
the shadow in the wall. Yeah, there's like a.
I
it shifts back into a man.
Yeah.
I
Then you
just
go
want
high
to
and
point
low, like,
out, I haven't been making any furry jokes, and then you
Then they
attack
cut
my
back
show like this.
To Oscar, and he's talking to Morton, and he says,
You get hit an awful lot. You should hold on to it.
Are you sure?
I sit in a pool of my own blood. One health.
I look at his chipped armor and I'm like, I don't say anything.
He
bring it up.
reaches.
I know he already
reaches over-
knows, and it stings him more.
He reaches over to Match. I'd like to healing touch Match, if I may.
Do you allow
leaning
match?
against the pew.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds
Yeah.
at level 1. 8. You feel most of your wounds close.
I would say less than half of them close.
And he gives you a heavy back slap.
Bleeding another wound in the process.
Taking 1 hit point of damage.
Brett, I'd like to
No, I'm
approach
kidding,
this
I'm kidding.
altar as Oscar. It caught his eye when he was a bear.
You see a small gemstone on the altar, and you also see a shovel covered in dirt.
He strokes his beard,
Thusly.
I
Leans-
raise a
leans
weak
over his
hand,
shoulder.
What do you make of this then?
and I point over to the dirt pile I investigated earlier. I'm just something behind that wall.
Hmm.
Oscar nods and slings the shovel over his shoulder and heads to the dirt pile. Where is the dirt pile?
I will
Right
hop up and go over for the gem and pocket
Oh, dirty. I want to see if I notice this happening.
Me too. Would I be able to see this from the back of the room? though?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. Morton.
Morton, you
noticed.
see it. You see him pocket the gemstone.
And do I notice the whole like switcheroo he just did?
What switcheroo did he do?
Well, he just redirected fucking Oscar somewhere else so he can get the gem.
I mean, yeah. You mean you see him do that, and then you see him take the gem and try and put it in his pocket. Yeah.
I stop Oscar on his way to the dirt pile. I think you might want to go back over there. He was trying to give you the slip.
What do you mean?
Look,
Is this not a dirt pile?
it's just a dirt pile. This, though, that's the gem. And he's pointing at the gem. He's trying to take it for himself.
I don't care about no gem.
But
We need the gem.
We literally need the gem to get further.
Well, if he's got it, what's the issue?
Yeah, I got it for us to get further. What's
No,
the
he
problem?
got it for himself. I'm making this choice.
Why are you against me, Morton?
Sounds like you're making a judgment of his character that's inaccurate.
I think it's totally accurate.
He's just risked his life for you, and he's grabbed the gem to
What's your
help.
problem, Morton?
Forget about it. Sit down on the pew.
Now, if we were talking about the vial he pocketed off the nun, that would be different.
Oh, shit.
The studio audience goes, ooh.
As soon as Oscar says it, he has like the most devilish smirk, and he just turns and starts shoveling. Just leaves that information in the air for the whole group.
a visible sweat drop comes down from my head to my forehead.
And
You
Nora's gonna step forward at that.
after a few rounds of digging, you clear it out and see a hall underneath, or not underneath, but behind the dirt. And you also see, well, you don't see, it's because it's way back there. Do you go in the hall?
No, I want to hear the juicy drama taking behind me before I proceed.
You finish digging, you
step
just
in the hall and
wait.
you put your ear to the door like.
He drops the drama bomb, but then he leaves the room to avoid the
I can
chaos.
see that this is the right way, but I'm not gonna bring it up
Yeah.
until like everyone's aired their grievances.
Nora is gonna approach Match.
I
Let
stand
me-
behind Nora.
Let me see it, Match.
Yeah, let her see it.
All right. Okay. All right. And I'll pull out the fire bottle.
Oh my god. The
Match.
sleight of hand on sleight of hand here.
You're aware I know Gloria, right? Like,
Yeah, she had this on her.
I think she might have had something else because I think I might know what it.
Nora would actually know that
Yeah.
Gloria being one of the higher missionaries of Lumen, carries a healing salve to patch the wounds of those ill of the ire. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The fucking cure to the plague.
Well, it's not a cure to the plague, but it alleviates pain.
It
alleviates their pain.
But my intention is to inspect it to see if that's what it is. But
the flask that Match hands over is obviously not it.
All right, Match.
All right, God. There's a couple real somethings, and then I pull out the vial.
It is the vial that heals,
All
and
right.
it looks like it has 14 uses still remaining.
Holy shit. Okay. Obviously, we don't need to use that as of right now on any of us.
What is it?
Well,
Match says with his 9 hit points.
as you may know, Gloria back there is part of the Order of Lumen, as was I. We were tasked here to help aid those sick with the ire, and that in your hands there is something that helps people that are sick with the ire. So really it's little use to any of us right now, but
No misdirection over here. There is a tunnel, though.
Well,
Slams the shovel in the dirt and wipes his brow.
I guess we shall press on.
Yeah, we should.
keep it safe, Match, if you're gonna keep it.
Of course, of course.
You should give it to her, Match. It's what she's here for. Right?
What she's here for is through here, so if we could press on.
Oscar's right.
Yeah, let's get
I don't
moving.
really care who holds it. Let's go.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Yeah,
Got a problem with me, Morton?
He's literally a pack rat. He is literally a pack rat.
Wait, are they like brushing like noses?
Yeah. Yeah, they totally
wait.
are.
How tall is Match and how tall is Morton?
Morton is not tall.
How
Match
tall is
is
Morton?
pretty tall.
Match is a gangly boy. He's like curled over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Match is
Morton-
long.
Morton is like, he doesn't look any different from he did how he did at the beginning. Like, I'd say he's like 5'6" or 7. Like he's like short and kind of mousy, but he's holding a giant fucking chain cleat, like crazy looking thing, and he's just locking eyes with you. Like he's not looking away like he was at the beginning. He's not really as meek as he was, which is a very strange visual to have this little mousy man staring at you. But yeah,
After
he's
you.
Yeah, well, frick to you too.
Boys will be boys, eh?
Oscar says to Nora and like gestures for her to go through the tunnel.
she goes through and is like, couldn't have said it better myself.
You go into the tunnel. It appears to be covered in dirt, rocks, and old grass, hidden away. You see that the ceiling itself and the back seems to have caved in. And you catch a glisten in the dirt.
That must be the second gem. I'm hoping. Might still need to use that shovel, Oscar.
Hey, slow down, will ya?
Sorry. How you feeling?
Not for me. We've already met. We've already met.
Old man.
I'm raising my arm still, like gesturing Morton to go over.
We're both just staring at each other.
Like,
You just both doing it after you situation.
I did it after you, and I'm raising my arm. I'm just like, after you.
God.
Please,
Fuck.
let's get a move on. I gotta go.
Insist.
What? You're in front of me. It would take more time for me to... Just go.
You got longer legs. It'll take you less time.
What?
What's Norton and what's Nora and Oscar doing?
I would like to investigate the walls and floor, see if there's any traps
Absolutely.
in this corridor.
Smart.
If I may. Is that an investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay.
Ooh.
If
If I see him doing this, I might try to follow suit.
You see Oscar kind of like, like scratch his head a little bit. He can't make heads or tails of it.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
You don't say.
Nora, you investigate. This seems to be like a foundation floor, so no cave-ins, no traps. And you see that the cave-in over here happened from up above a level, as you can tell from the broken altar that's in the dirt, and the gemstone that's on top of that.
Okay. Think we're safe. She's gonna go towards the gem.
How long has it been of us just staring at each other?
I fucking love that.
Serious right now, Morton?
It's been like 30 seconds of this, honestly.
Morton, let's go.
Yeah, let's.
Then start walking.
Yeah. Let's start walking.
Okay, so turn around and start walking. Why are you still looking at me?
You guys literally hear this echoing in the back chamber. Nora, you pick up the gemstone.
All right, let's go take care of our children.
I extend my hand to him, like to hold his hand. Let's together.
What?
Together.
I put my hand back down. Then go on. I'll follow you.
What? I mean, can you step aside? I mean, I'm just trying to, it's you're standing in my way. It's all.
Got your back.
Nora and Oscar, you return with the gemstone to see, and you've been hearing this entire time, but see that no one's moved since you guys came through.
I'm feeling injured, and you're supposed to be the strong guy leading the front charge. So,
Oscar
I should really be taking the lead.
Oscar just keeps walking while they're doing this up the stairs.
Right.
He's leaving.
Nora's gonna come forward, hands on hips. Boys.
What? I'm trying to get this guy to go. He's just looking at me.
She just holds up the other gem. Come on, let's go.
Sorry, the flip vertical. You do a cartwheel for a second and look upside down. Huh?
Oh my god.
All right. Let's go. And I start following Nora.
Jesus.
We can fast forward over.
Second
to
he turns around, I take a swig.
What?
Of the vial
Of the
that I just told you what it
Oh
does?
my god.
You
Second
little
turns around.
fuck. What the fuck?
You heal 7 hit points.
Hey, it was good.
You're like, sweet. You're like, that's fucking great.
Holy shit! I did the right thing. What?
16.
All right, you guys can fast forward past over to the statue.
Not so fast.
Should we short rest really quick?
Not so fast.
Oh, not so fast.
On the way to the top of the stairs, I point to this other dirt pile and I say, hey, what do you guys think of this?
Shovel.
I saw this on the way down. I thought it was just dirt, but I looked at the other one. I looked like this. I think there's some cave-ins or some collapses, or maybe someone's trying to bury something here.
What do you say, Oscar?
Well, Oscar left the shovel in the dirt down there, so he's like, I ain't doing those stairs again. Feel free to get the shovel.
I get up here. What are we talking about?
I'm gonna go run down, grab the shovel, come back up.
I watch him the entire way. I don't trust him.
After a do you
Wait,
attempt
you
to
follow him down there?
Where's he going? And I follow him down. He grabs the shovel.
You guys are like dodging the spike trap still as you're doing that. You're just like, oh.
Trying to steal the shovel, are ya?
What are you talking about? Jesus, Morton. Now start digging at this dirt.
After a few rounds of digging, you actually hit solid stone.
Anyone bring a pickaxe?
I throw the shovel on the ground.
Hey, let's not keep leaving the shovel, guys.
Why didn't you carry it? It's too big.
Dude, sacrifice the shovel to the fucking
Yeah.
collector.
This has been very valuable in our journey.
The collector
What
just.
if the collector knew that the only way we could kill the final boss was the shovel, and then he was like, I'll gladly take it off your hand.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right. You head down to the fountain. What do you do?
I'm just gonna.
How's everyone's stress, by the way?
Are you taking another short rest?
I just want to take a drink, actually. If we can avoid taking a rest.
Well,
I'm
that
okay
that
right
would
now. I
the
don't
effects of
need
the
a rest.
fountain do take a short rest.
But it wouldn't be the time elapsed, right?
It would.
Oh. We just like drink it and fall into a stupor.
You relax as the
I don't
healing
need to rest,
properties
but-
of the fountain.
I'm
Yeah.
fine right now.
I could rest, considering all my spell slots are gone and my transformations are gone.
Okay.
All right. Match just kind of keeps watch at the door. Then he doesn't need much
All
from
right,
this.
I rest.
Besides the
Match. I
healing.
mean, you have that healing salve. Do you? Or are you just keeping that? You put his pocket in that.
Oh, that's pocketed.
Okay.
That's deep in the recesses of my folds of clothing.
All right. So from the fountain.
Does the fountain restore spell slots? Right?
Yeah. So during short rest, you can restore one spell slot. So you've done
Okay.
a couple.
Okay.
And I can
Yeah.
switch back, and I'm gonna use the time to reflect and get my stress down.
Okay.
Good idea.
Good for you, bud.
Good for you.
I'm gonna take
Roll
sippy.
roll a d4.
One.
Oh, sorry, bud. But I mean, you get a little stress, and Nora's also calming down. It looks like 4.
Might as well.
What are we rolling? Sorry.
For de-stressing ourselves.
Oh.
Quick,
No.
we're just having a quick JO session with our friends
Yikes!
J.O.
around the fountain.
Yikes!
What's J.O.?
Don't really.
Really?
Does the fountain give me a hit dice as well?
Yes, it does.
I don't know what J.O. is.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after the session when you grow up. Okay? I'll tell
I
you
usually
after.
know these things.
I'll tell-
Morton,
Oh,
you're
jack
still
off.
a boy. I'm so sorry.
I'll tell
I
you
don't know
after.
anyone that calls it a JO. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Tell you
It's
after
a
the
joke.
session
It's
when
like
you
the
grow up.
referencing the fucking. There's a.
Boring.
You keep using a D4. Roll D8s.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oscar.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just want you
That's
to make
in.
sure
That's
you're
just
healing.
the character sheet at large.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
I
all
topped
good.
Off. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I hit 12.
Yeah, you are at 19. You heal another 6 hit points. Match. You're now back to full at 20. Nora, you're still at 28 from the temporary hit points you gained before.
Nice.
And also, well, would you look at that, Morton? You're at full health with 28.
Yay.
All right. So after you fully heal, and take a little short rest. Also, do you use Nora? Oh, Nora, do you use your soothing words?
I thought it says I can only
Oh,
do that
long
after
rest?
a long rest.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, then that's it. That's it.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
How
Only one
dare you
per
tempt
campaign.
me with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no long rest in this game.
I mean, you could take a long rest. It's
We got a ritual to get to.
yeah, it's like an 8 hours down set. Yeah. All right. So what do you guys do?
Go put those gems in.
Where are you
Holy
going? What are you
fuck.
doing?
He's got so much energy now.
I walk up and place a gem in the right eye.
It seals in and glows.
Wait, we have 2 gems though, right?
Yeah, I have the other one. I'm coming.
They never told me they had the other gem.
I did. I held it up
We
for
did, but you
guys.
guys were like dick measuring.
Yeah,
those
we were-
times.
yeah.
That was how I got you guys to come. I was like, I held up the gem and I was like, come on. All right, I put the gem in the other eye socket.
Morn.
Yeah, I'm coming.
It seals, locks in, and you see the statue. You hear the grinding sound of the statue move back as it reveals the stairwell. The chanting now louder.
Hey, Match, why are you so spry?
What are you talking about? Just, got a lot of built up energy.
Zoom out,
Just stuff in it.
head right, and you'll see the stairwell that you guys are at now if you descend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Zoom out, head right.
It's that stuff in it.
Oh, I zoomed way too far out.
Oh, were you accusing Match of taking that vial, like using it? Oscar?
I'm asking why he's so spry.
Yeah.
And if it was the stuff.
Yeah.
I just, that water's real good. That rest is all I need. Yeah.
As you descend the stairs, you just hear the chanting get louder. The cold air fill the
Oscar
stairwell.
leans into Match, and he kind of like holds his hand out and he goes,
Oh boy, ain't feeling too good. Come on.
Oh my god!
Wait.
He's trying to get some of the vial, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oscar's top 10 anime
What?
betrayals.
What are you talking about here?
Said if that stuff is why it's so spry.
Am I right behind you guys? Like, can I?
I don't think Oscar's very subtle.
No, he's not at all. Not subtle at all.
I don't know. What are you talking about? I feel much better from that rest we took.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Just then,
All right. Well, maybe you heal yourself or something.
just then, the chanting stops.
Oh goddamn.
Well,
shut up.
maybe you let me get some of that salve.
Surrounded by idiots.
If it's not for healing, what's it for?
He looks around at the group.
That's fine. He answered.
I don't know.
I'm not using it otherwise. You may as well try.
What do you want to give it a try? It'll be the first sip anyone's had. What about it?
Outrageous, dude.
Who knows what this stuff's gonna do?
Oscar holds his hand out. And he like folds his fingers inwards, like beckoning.
Come here. Give it.
Yeah. I'll slap it in the middle, in the center of his palm.
I like to think that this is what the cultists hear echoing from up the chamber.
Yeah, I know.
Brett, with a 19 perception, do I notice if there's any missing?
Oh.
It looks a little empty, but you're unsure if it's from someone drinking it now or if it's always been that way.
I look at Match.
Looks a little empty. You show him the first.
You know what? That nun down there, that bitch, she's probably had.
Whoa. Match,
it was her.
Watch your language, and I'm gonna grab him by the ear. Tug his ear.
You guys are in you guys are just in a dark stairwell descending down to your dooms while you're having this conversation.
Oscar has a wee sip. And he recorks it.
You heal 6 health.
Oh, I feel young again.
Tosses
Well,
it
you're
back.
not, and I'll take it back.
Oh my god! Outrageous, dude.
So
Oscar like smirks and starts going on the stairs, and you hear him mutter,
Still put you in the ground.
Oh,
Hi.
you missed it up to him
I just
too.
barely 1 inch out of the sheath, just and then put it back down.
you guys begin walking. You just hear a light murmur from downstairs as you see it descend into a chamber. You arrive at what is a circular chamber with a giant pit in the center of it. 4 pillars hold up the underground area, and you see several cultists around, staring towards you.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. God, you know.
What?
Oh God.
Oh god.
Hey, that one doesn't look right.
Hey, you're not
Hey,
looking
Brett,
so good,
I think
buddy.
something's wrong with one of your character models. That one looks a little broken.
It looks
Yeah,
a
one
little
doesn't look like
sick.
the other 4. It's like he's a boss or something.
One stay away in here. It's not like we were gonna sneak in.
Well, I could have. Shut up! And I pull out my weapons.
You see the one at the center kind of put his hands down and just states, he goes, "They have arisen. The seed has been dropped. Yewgorath comes." And I need everyone to roll initiative. Please.
Oh.
Shablow. Hey, you deleted me.
Oh, sorry. Roll initiative again, please.
Oh, I'm deleted again. Yay, I get another chance.
It's even better. I'll keep it.
strategic failures.
I'll allow it. Let me go ahead and get the...
By the light.
Wait a minute.
Where am I?
Who is this? We must stop the non-believers. That's what this main guy says, not you.
The one who don't
That's what
look
Match
quite
says. Stabs behind Morton.
Match has betrayed us all along. We must
I
stop
brought
the
them,
non-believers.
I would not be surprised
Sneak
at
attack.
all.
Honest to God.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
He definitely appears to be the leader of this.
Hey guys, I think this guy might be the leader.
What gives you that
Bullying.
idea?
Oh boy.
You should ask him.
Hey, you!
Yeah.
You run this operation?
I shall crush you on behalf of Yewgorath.
I think he's the leader. He's the leader of the bunch.
You know him well.
Stop.
But
Oh, God.
All right.
Kraken is constantly setting me up for jokes. It's really bad.
Oh, Chad set me up for that one.
Before we begin, let's start with this battle's Act 1 ability.
No, thank you.
How many short rests did we take, dude?
You've taken
Oh my God.
You've taken
Oh my
6.
God.
4 rounds
Oh my God.
remain.
Told you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? That is such a good plot. What the
That's pretty
fuck?
great. That's pretty
Wow,
great,
Brett. Mad genius.
All right, don't praise him that much. We've still got this, dude.
No, I'm just impressed. I didn't see that coming, dude.
Nora's
For the record,
next.
I saw it coming.
Me saw
All
it
right.
coming.
Did you
Me.
express it to us?
No, I mean I tried to say like we should not rest. We should just keep going. Like I
Yeah,
tried to
like
drink
how
the
you
water
tried
without
to say
rest.
that. I remember taking 3 short rests just to fix your swords, but you knew.
No, Nora, it's your turn.
All right. All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, also, before we. Oh, actually, no. Go on.
Oh, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this boy closest to me.
Okay. You see, he is inspired by his leader watching over him.
Ew, father's watching.
I know he is, and I look to Oscar.
Have advantage on all attacks. Oh my God, Morton, calm down.
Advantage on all attacks. Deal 2 additional damage and gain 2 to their AC.
All right,
Well, that's good. I did a 20 to hit.
Basically, we've got to kill this guy or we get killed.
Yeah, the
First.
big middle guy, I guess.
Whoop his ass, sea bass.
Okay, so you deal it to who you're attacking. That's the spear guy, right?
Yeah, that is who I said. I'm not gonna change.
That hits. That does hit.
Okay. 5 plus 3, please. 8.
Which one's the leader?
I think
This
the
guy?
green-faced dude.
This guy.
Yeah, but I'm attacking this guy before I knew this.
This
father was
motherfucker ain't human.
He's wearing a wooden mask with vines covering over his back.
All
All
looks
right.
like a worm thing.
watching. You should tell that to him. See if it discourages him.
Oh, you look like an idiot.
Die, worm thing! And I shoot bow.
Oh my God.
No!
Oh, it's the
Oh.
bow snaps.
Oh, no.
How
Oh
do
my
you
God.
how do you fumble?
Oh, okay. I love RP too much. I draw my bow back, but I lose my grip on the string, the drawstring, and it snaps against the front of the bow, and I didn't have a good grip on the front, and I dropped my bow in that big pit.
Oh my God.
Wait, you dropped the bow? You're dropping the bow?
The bow snaps out of my hand.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
fucking, like the arrow
Falls
and the
into
bow.
the fucking swirling pool.
Oh,
fucking
yikes.
super
Okay,
pit.
bow's gone. Bow's gone then. All right.
Bow's
Oh,
fucking gone. And
holy
I'm just like there,
shit.
and I draw my swords and just like look around at the two guys next to
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, absolutely. That's another one, baby.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fuck.
All right, well,
Fuck, dude. This is an actual breakdown of a man. We just
Yeah,
witnessed a man go from hero to zero immediately.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you take the full amount of stress from critically failing your wisdom save and take 4 stress right off the bat.
Okay.
So you're at
Fuck.
5 out of 40. Morton, you're
No,
next.
I'm at 8.
You're at I have you at 5, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, just to have that. Yeah. Morton, you're next.
Well, he notices the guy. Remember when he was like, "Are you the leader?" And he got confirmation. He's gonna take that as I should kill the leader. So he's gonna do his full movement to get right in that guy's face. So I'm assuming it's the worm guy right here, right?
Yeah.
It's
All right.
Green Boy.
So 5. Oh boy, wait, that guy.
Yeah, how do you move? Because these pillars are also in the way.
Can I slip?
If
Wait,
you
so
could
what?
do 60 movement, you can get there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get hit by one of the sphere guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But there's
shit.
nothing I can do about that. I mean, have they attacked Match yet?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well. Fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I'm gonna dash up there.
Okay, and you're gonna take a hit.
Yep.
All right, let me. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
I even crit 3 fucking times.
I
Yeah,
know,
holy
dude.
Fuck. Dude.
Plus
It's
2,
over.
it deals 12 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna
God.
live through this. All
Oh
right.
my god, no.
You are at 16. Yeah. Your armor also chips away from the attack. Your AC drops to 15.
I'm at 17 now for AC.
Oh, 17. Sorry, that's right. You're holding the thing. Yeah. All right, you've arrived. What do you do?
Well, that was my action to get up there. Because I had to dash, right? So
Yeah.
I won't action surge yet. Oh no. I haven't used my bonus action, right? So I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus my third level, which is now 3.
Correct. You heal for 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Great.
Jesus.
I love RNG. All right. That's my turn.
Oscar,
Yep.
what you doing?
I have a very specific question.
Okay.
Can I grapple as a bear?
I'll be right there, actually.
I believe I know what you'll be doing, and yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oscar starts running, and as he runs, we cut away to the horrified face of a man, and the shadow on his face is a man turning into a bear.
Okay.
And I'm
shadows
gonna
in
where yeah, there's just a lot of shadows, a lot of fire. 15. Yeah, we'll probably get to like. Yeah, I'll provoke an attack of opportunity. To get to about here.
20 to hit.
20 does hit, yes.
20 to hit.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Cool. For reference, I have 34 health as a bear. If
Okay.
you were keeping track for the sake. Someone's 30.
I appreciate it. And that ends your turn.
We are about to get fucking whomped.
The spear attacks Match.
Oh my god, they have advantage. Fucking
Oh
hell.
my god.
Dealing 8 points of damage. The bow takes aim. Literally have 20 windows open. At Actually, let's see. What are we doing? Yeah, takes aim over at Morton.
Well.
And does a multi-shot. 17 to hit. I think it
That
just meets.
just hits because I broke my broken armor.
And 16. The second one does not hit.
Yeah.
So it deals 5 points of damage to Morton.
All right.
All
That
right.
is.
So you're at 16. It looks like.
Yep.
Wouldn't they do another additional 2 damage?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
My
you.
friend Matt.
Ha ha ha.
I threw my bow in a pit.
Yeah,
He's a
true.
traitor. He's working for them.
Oh, ignore that. Not spear. Spear's not attacking. There's my bow. 2 shots at the bear for the bow guy. 15. What's the bear's armor class?
11.
Okay, so both hit.
So they all hit.
Dealing 14 points of damage total to the bear.
I mean, the bear roars. It hurts. There's arrows in his butt.
This spear rushes over and goes to stab the bear. That seems to be charging. 22 to hit. And deals 5 points of damage.
Yep. He takes it.
You
The
see,
white fur is stained red.
you see Zagan kind of look around, and he points over at the spear that was attacking the bear.
Oh, no.
Instead of making an attack roll, he can command an ally to make an attack against the target of his choice,
Ooh.
and then points at the bear.
Ooh.
Dealing 11 points of damage. You see the bear immediately just fall down.
Oh
God.
my god, what?
Well, he doesn't. He gets reset to his health points
Yeah.
when he gets out. But
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He just sees this bear charging him, and he's like, fucking stop that. Okay.
I wish I hadn't asked Brett the question I asked, because now he knows what I want to do, and that's why he attacked me with 5 people.
A bear is charging towards them, like, immediately. The shield charges in and goes to attack Morton.
don't do that.
Please don't do that. Misses with an 8.
Haha. Bitch.
Top of the round.
Okay. How many turns are left now? 3?
3
Okay.
rounds.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to Scorching Ray. What's his name?
Zagan.
Yeah, him. I'm gonna attempt to Scorching Ray him.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
That hits. And then
Last
a critical
one
miss.
does not. Jesus Christ.
That's all right. You do 18 points of damage total to him. It's like the grass on the top of his mask starts just scorching away. Next up is Match.
I run over and stab. That's all
Okay.
I got. I can't make it to the guy. And he was stabbing at the bear, so I'm assuming it's sneak attack.
No, it's not. You have to have someone else next to him as well.
Okay.
You have to be in melee. Someone else has to be in melee range with him for it to be
Well, he
sneak
was.
attack. Well, I mean, like
Bear-
right,
the-
like
he
right,
poked for me.
like right now. He also has a spear, so he has range attack.
Okay.
But you can't do savage attack.
Nah, that always is a 1.
That hits. They both
2
hit,
strikes.
dealing 11 points of damage. He lurches over, bleeding. Morton, you're next.
Just trying to cover Oscar as he goes. I'm just stabbing this guy.
All right. Morton's gonna unleash on this squirmy dude and
That
try
sounds
to.
freezing.
He's gonna make this his final stand, I believe. So
Aw.
that is my attack.
Do you have action surge?
I do. So I guess I'll use it.
Oh, yikes. That hits. The 13 hits.
Okay. 12 damage.
You slash away at the cultist, at Sagan. His chest begins bleeding. He holds his chest.
Does he have any concentration up?
No.
Okay.
Oscar, it's your turn. You're back to.
Bear collapses, and as you see the bear try and struggle back to its feet, it reverts to a man on one knee.
Oh.
Oscar shakes his head and lunges for the cultist leader
Uh-oh.
and grapples him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Athletics or acrobatics? Here we go.
And grapples him?
You grab hold of him,
Oh, nice, dude.
and he just squeezes and tries to. He's trying to squeeze out right now.
He's gonna Palpatine him.
Oh no.
This spear goes over and attacks Nora.
Yeah, that hits.
11 piercing damage to Nora.
11 piercing, you said?
Uh-huh. So you're at 17 now. Shoots the bow. Can't risk to hit the leader.
Oh
So just going to attack Morton. 19 and 14. The 19
First
hits, yeah. Dealing 5 points of damage.
Ugh.
You're
I'm
at
on 9 health.
9 health.
no.
Boy. The bow is going to attack Oscar. Gonna do a fate roll to see if he accidentally attacks the wrong target. He does.
It's gonna be Morton. It's gonna be Morton.
No, he attacks Zagan.
No, I'm grappling his leader.
Oh,
sick.
good. Oh my god.
I just used his leader as a fucking pin cushion.
Yeah.
Nice.
That hits. Tries to attack again.
Shoots his boss twice.
The second one hits Oscar. No, it doesn't. It's a 10. 8 points of piercing damage. Yikes. This spear goes in to fight with Match. Does a 18 hit you, Match?
I could maybe make it not.
I would
think
do it.
I think I have to take this chance. I have to roll a 5 or a 6.
Oh boy.
You got this, champ.
Yeah.
Come on, Slippy boy.
Slippery guy.
Slippery guy.
Oh, there's one dude.
No slip.
Take stab.
6 points of damage. Oh, what the hell?
Right.
What the hell happened? I clicked a button. Oh, I clicked a button. It activated one of my Warcraft 3 alerts when we were doing Amish Challenge. I just heard a Dragon Quest ding sound. It's like, what the fuck? Ding, ding. All right. He's gonna look around, and he's gonna point at the spear to attack Nora
If
again.
I level up during this fight, it'll save my life.
Oh my god. Pog.
How close
We
am I
gotta
to ding?
kill someone.
Dude, I have 1 bar left. Come on.
6 points of damage to Nora.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then the shield is gonna go ahead and bash.
God, how many turns do we have
miss.
left? 2?
Miss. And now it's top of the
No.
round.
Oh my god.
2 rounds.
All right. Our goal is so since he's grappled, is it advantage?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Well, you can still hit. She could also hit me, right?
Well, it's magic. The bows are a little bit different than the,
that's true, that's
magic
true.
rays. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Boom. +3, please.
6 damage.
6 points.
Oh yeah, he starts bleeding. Next up is Matt. You got like the spear guy. He's watching you. Keep in mind, you got disengage as a bonus action match.
Yeah, I sure do. But if I disengage with this guy, he goes for fucking Oscar, who's basically our only chance right
Hey,
now.
Match, don't forget you have that fucking vial. I don't know if you can, like, help
Oh,
us
you
get
think
some
a
of that.
bonus? Is that a bonus action to
Yeah,
drink?
it's a bonus action to drink yourself.
I go before him, Match. If you want to look out for number 1, dude, do it. I got 25 health. I'm good.
Fucking shitballs. No. Well, okay. So bonus action. I would like to drink from the vial.
Okay. Let's see what we got. You heal.
I lied. I did drink it earlier.
The truth come out!
Oh my god. 11 health healed. You're up to 17.
Wow, that thing's fucking amazing. And it has, I think, 12 more uses?
Yes.
11? Okay.
12 more uses, yeah.
Nice.
All right. And then I go. I'm just like holding his spear, and I like close the gap in on it, and just get in close and start going to stab his stomach.
Okay.
Let's
see how you do.
That one. That one.
Oh, they
I
both
am
hit?
gonna add a savage to the first one. I really want to kill this guy.
Get him.
Nice, a perfect savage.
Yeah, so the first hit with the savage, he just lurches over and then just falls in the pit. Dead.
Yeah.
Roll him scream.
My god.
Let me see. I still have movement.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna go.
Get that vial to Morton, dude.
I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and play interference. Now I'm in the mix, and anyone want to walk, they gotta go through me. Stab.
Interception.
Morton.
Yep. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the thing. Okay. Well, since he's being restrained by Oscar, do I have any sort of advantage?
I'll allow advantage for melee. Yes.
All right. Fuck yeah.
But Oscar's just like holding him back, like punch him in the face.
I'm not just gonna punch him. I'm gonna dig my frickin' spear in. Or my
That
hook
hits
in it.
him. That hits him.
We hook.
All right. We hook here. 14 damage.
Holy shit. Nice.
He gushes out blood, screaming in pain, but still
What?
stands.
Finish this.
Oscar.
Do it, Oscar.
Oscar I'm gonna move this way and drag him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna make a contested strength check to throw him 5 feet.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's do it.
Bring it on, bitch.
Your
Holy
your
shit.
roll, please.
Oh.
He tries to. He's like dragging along, and he's staying there. You're trying to shove him into the hole, and he just digs his feet down, and he doesn't move. He doesn't move.
Oh shit.
He doesn't move. And so, as you're dragging him, blood is just like, oh, you just see blood on the marble below him.
Okay, question, Brett. Do I
Yeah.
get an opportunity attack because I'm dragged out of my square?
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Does he? I don't think so, right?
Well, he's being
I mean,
he's
I'm
out
not
of his
contesting.
he's being dragged out of the combat area. So I would allow it. Yeah, that hits.
11 more damage.
He
yeah.
is just in bad shape, near death. And
Oscar whispers in his ear, "You want to go meet this guy so badly you can meet him."
he shakes his head as like literally.
Yeah, throw me in. Yeah.
Spears coming out and attacking.
I have 11 hit points, everyone. This could be it.
This could be it. If I can just, God, so much stuff. Critical hit.
Oh fuck.
You see Nora go down with
I'm
18
dead.
points of damage.
I'm dead.
She's
You're
knocked
not dead.
unconscious.
I'm downed. Sorry. I feel dead inside. So.
She's
Nora
gonna die because fucking Match didn't give her the
Yeah.
I would have died, dude. I mean, hey, you know.
Nora, before you go down, roll a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm still on advantage.
No, you're
me
good.
roll it again.
No, the
Okay.
first number's fine. You do take 8 stress from going down, though.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, buddy.
It's stressful dying.
Yikes.
It is.
Funny enough. The bow attacks. I think that was that. Oh my god. Oh my god. The bow attacks 2 shots to Morton. 15 doesn't hit, 18 hits. Morton, you take 4 points of damage. You are down to 5. Wow, 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 wow. This bow attacks Match. There we go. 2 shots. 16 and 5. Does the 16 hit?
Mm-hmm.
The Match takes 5 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
All right, and oh boy, he motions over. He's being dragged right now. He motions the shield to strike. Actually, no, he's gonna ask the bow to attack Match again. One's a crit.
Oh, man.
11 points of damage to Match.
Oh, that's a 1 HP, baby. I'm
Holy
still up.
fuck.
He's got another attack though.
No, that was his
He
double
missed.
attack. Yeah.
Oh.
12
And then-
misses.
Yeah. And then the shield is gonna go ahead and attack. Which
one? What's going down, buddy?
You know
Oh,
what?
fuck.
1 or 2. Odds.
You go first. No, you go first.
Odds is
Yeah, this is
Morton.
literally the same situation.
Odds is Morton even his
Holy
Match.
fuck, dude.
Morton.
Bring it.
Oh man. But he doesn't have. Oh man.
He has higher AC, dude. It's fine. Oh, crit!
Wait, why was it advantage?
Because he
It's
still has the father's.
Because the buff from the father's love,
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah. 5 hit points of damage. You're at 0.
Oh
I'm
my
down.
God. And
I
you
think-
don't
Exact
have
enough
another
to knock
way
me
to
down.
come back. Because
Is
you
it
already
0?
like,
Well, no, you're
life.
unconscious. You're not dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morton, actually you're exactly at 0. So any action you take, you will be downed. So
Wait, what?
At 0, any action you take, it's a 3rd edition rule, but I allow it if you land on 0 exactly, you're like bleeding out. You're about to fall over. So you can take an action to try and like stop that or whatever. But if you do take
the
any
vial.
if you take any action, you'll take a hit point of damage and fall over. So
What is an action determined as in this case?
movement, standard I mean literally just any action. But if you like, drink a vial, for example, you'll heal back up, so you'd be fine. You could also try to make a check, like a medicine check, to try and stabilize yourself to stop the bleeding. So you have
Okay.
you have a few options. It's still close to unconscious, but
Yeah.
all right, Nora, make a death saving throw, please.
Oh,
2 failures immediately as she's now bleeding out on the
my
floor.
the
God,
darkest
dude.
timeline. This is the darkest timeline.
Next up
Oh my
is
God.
I don't believe this. Fucking Match. It's your turn.
Hit point dream, brother.
You're next
Look
to
at
him.
Lyle.
It's got the vial. We're literally all dying.
Also, so here's the scenario. Everyone's dying around you, but the cultist leader's in really bad shape.
Right.
And
I
he's
look
being
at
grappled.
Oscar.
I
I look at
holding
Oscar
him.
and I just raise my sword in like a question, like, sword?
Eh?
Do I stay?
I got him. Drink.
You told me to drink. I'm gonna drink, dude. I'm at 1 HP, dude. I think we need me for this fight. So I'll
Well,
take.
it's a bonus
you
action,
definitely
so
do.
Oh, right. I can do both.
Yeah, dude.
Why just do everything?
You could drink twice.
Oh my god.
You could make
pause.
me drink. Well,
No, shut up, Morton. We had that scuffle earlier.
yeah, I guess I'm dead then. No? One disagreement and I am dead.
No, dude, I'm gonna stab the leader. I
Do it.
Fuck
bonus
yeah.
action drink. So
Okay.
first heal.
I can see in Match's eyes he wants the glory.
12 hit points healed for Match.
Whew.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Would
Holy
love
shit.
that.
Wow, that looks
was me
refreshing
right
and
now.
amazing right now.
All right, and then we're doing advantage for melee.
Correct.
So I'm taking advantage on.
And you get sneak attack.
Is this a sneak attack?
It is.
I look at this fucker in the eye, and I aim right for them with
He's
my
in a
weapon.
full Nelson grip, dude. Ribs exposed.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
Oh,
it's-
yikes.
It's
The
advantage, right?
the second one hits. The first one doesn't. Yeah, they're advantaged, but he rolled terribly.
Did I savage already? This
No,
combat?
I don't think you did because you were like. No, I think you did.
savaged
You did.
You savaged last turn.
Yeah, you
Right,
savaged last
okay.
turn. That's right.
Perfect
Yeah.
six.
Okay.
Bloodband
So
sword with
then
sneak
here's
attack. The Hail Mary, 17
The-
points of damage. You plunge the sword into the chest of the cultist. Oscar, you feel his life leave him. And he falls over dead in your arms. And the cultists that are alive, they just fall over. They just kind of like slump down.
Oscar tosses the body into the abyss.
Yeah! Wait, we didn't
Easy
check his
swells.
body for
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Too late. Bodies in the pit.
Well, see, Match has a different line of thinking. Whatever they're, never mind.
Well,
there's not
I'm
enough time to
worried that-
explain right now.
No, I think I know what you're going for there. One round. Okay.
All right. Is it free? What is the situation?
Yeah, you've got one round. Morton, what do? You're just kind of like standing there.
No, he's down, right?
No,
Morton's
I'm
at zero
He's
health.
at 0
I'm bleeding
HP.
out.
He's bleeding
Yeah,
out.
I'm-
If he
Yeah.
takes any action,
but
he
I'm still
goes down.
conscious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to Nora. I'm gonna say, "Save her,"
Oh.
and then I'm gonna like desperately try to patch up my wound with like a medicine check.
Oh.
All right.
Just, like not go unconscious.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna cry.
That was advantage. I didn't mean to be.
No, it's fine. First number counts. You
Fuck
do.
yeah.
You stabilize. You stabilize yourself. You
Except
can
one hit
move
point.
around. You can take it actions, but you're at 0 health. So
I'm at 0. Wait. Oh, so I'm still a 0.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Holy shit.
you're still in bad shape, but now you've managed to stabilize yourself, so you can kind of like walk around a little bit. Yeah. Oscar, it's your turn. Yeah, because I forgot. Yeah, Nora's dying right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oscar kneels down to Nora and applies a cure wounds.
What does this do for
At
me?
second level.
Whoa! Wowie!
What?
Wowie!
Pog!
9 hit
76,
points.
76. It was
She's-
really
Oh
bad.
my god.
She's-
It's 9.
She
Thank God.
stabilizes. She's now at 9 health. And yeah, it doesn't die.
Coughs up a little bit of blood.
Everyone's weapons are down on the ground. And they just kind of like they bow down because they realize the fight is over. And
Good. Thank goodness.
and they're looking because the cult leader's down. And one of them whispers something under their breath.
Which one?
The one right here. Do you go closer? He mutters. He just
Slit his throat.
he mutters.
I grab the
Which one?
I grab the top of his head, or like whatever I can grab on the top, his helmet, his hair, whatever, and I fucking make him look at me
Yeah.
to finish what he's saying.
And he's bleeding from his mouth. And he just goes, Yewgorath comes. At that point, the ground begins to shake
Oh no.
No.
as the entire marble column collapses underneath you as you fall deep into the earth. And so ends today's episode. Thank you so much, everyone. Finale next week. I'm sorry that took a little longer than it should have.
No, you're good.
But
Yeah, that was fun, man.
We
Yeah.
go again.
we go
Holy
again
shit.
next week. Jesus Christ.
I was not expecting us to make out of this fight.
No, Jesus.
So,
Well,
just-
I
It
can't
was
believe
looking bleak, dude.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're gonna die on
critically
impact.
failed
I'm just
my
gonna
death
fucking
saving throw.
splat.
That is so scary.
Yeah,
So-
that's really unlucky.
So
Brett
just
threw us a few bones, dude. I can tell.
well, not really, not exactly. You know,
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It's okay.
Easy there. For if you actually took so I'm glad you guys liked the short rest counting twist at
Yeah,
that
was
makes me
crazy.
smile. If he did revive in the middle of the battle, it wasn't going to be like game over. There would have been.
So if we'd have decided to take a long rest,
oh
what
yeah,
would
he
have
would
happened?
he would have been revived, and he would have immediately been in Act 2 in this fight. So.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So essentially, the cult leader only attacks through other people, but at Act 2, when Yewgorath is alive down there, he starts fighting with spells, and then also because Father's angry, as you notice in Act 2, it's a complete reversal to the cultists. They are like helpless as like everything just goes crazy. So, yeah, Jesus Christ, guys. Well. Guys, thank you so much. I know you have places to be, and I'm going to be joining you with those places because you guys are everyone here is doing 7 days, right? So I'll join everyone with that shortly. Guys, thank you so much for coming for session 3. You all were amazing as always. So give them a round of applause, chat. They were wonderful. Oh my gosh.
Clap.
Clap for us right now.
Clap. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I shall release you. Thank you so much for being a part
Thanks
of this
for
as
having
always.
us.
Thank
Brett.
you.
Brett. It was
Great
a lot of
session.
fun.
Bye. All right, guys. That went a little longer. I didn't want to hold everyone longer than they had to. Thank you so much for being a part of this chat. I love DMing my very good friends. I had an absolute blast doing it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it as well. I think I broke my transition. Oh no, I didn't break my transition. I literally have to go here and then I go over here. Ooh! So guys, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and thank everyone who subscribed during this session. Thank you so much to NNHKH3 for the tier 1 sub for 16 months. Classy Hats Plays, thank you for the new Twitch Prime subscription. Really appreciate you. Extremely Garbo for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Hold up the shield. I think they meant shield. Well, that's fine. California 6, thank you for gifting a sub to Indragner. And big shout outs to my host, Strippins and Bree. Raceris, thank you so much for your host as well. Wellington Skellington, thank you for the 150 bits. OWO Streamer, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, guys. That is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and just end transition. I'm not going to jump a break because I know a lot of you came over from other people's streams, and I don't know. I don't want to shove you off somewhere else when we're all going to be doing some 7 days or 3 days to die. I will not be streaming it just because I like to just hang with my friends afterwards, and we just had a really nice stream just now. Play the level up sound again, dude. I don't fuck. I don't know what I pressed to do that. I was like, what happened here? But I don't know where it is. What? No stream? No, I'm not going to stream it just because there's going to literally be 8 other people streaming, so you watch them stream. You can see me and my bike boys do my own thing in someone else's stream. So I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't know exactly what I'm playing, but I'll be back tomorrow. So Brett, did you make any changes to the roll 20 UI? Your token options look different than mine. I made some tokens, I guess. Farkle, dude, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Really appreciate it. All the alerts are still mute. But man, thank you very much, dude. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow Discord. Make sure you follow me on Twitter so you know exactly when I go live. What was I to say? Finale next week, chat. The final fight against Yewgorath. the reborn, the evil plant. So thank you so much. I hope you guys really enjoyed yourselves. I'm gonna end stream now. Love you all. Love everyone here. Thank you for making me, allowing me to live out my dream on a daily basis. I love DMing. I love D&D, and I'm glad that we're doing a little show. So hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. Love you guys a lot. Bye-bye.